Canada takes to the sky, clouds rolling by like cotton candy high. He lights up, his pipes stretching tight, floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue, flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze, Captain Canada feeling at ease. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe, every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide, loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher, heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff, but Captain seen no skies too tough. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back for another Microsoft 2024 live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Monday afternoon or Monday morning, maybe Monday evening for some of you out there. Hope everybody had a great weekend, lots of flight sim time in. Aiden, good to see you. New guy from the block, welcome back. Zahili, good to see you. Hans, good to see you all the way from Tanzania, good to see you. Mr. CST Gaming, good to see you, dude, welcome back. Too Wicked, good to see you. Jordan, welcome. Terrence, good to see you. P. Thibs, welcome back. Gary P., good to see you, my man. JJ, good to see you as well. Air Canada 08, welcome. Beavers in the house, good to see you, my man. Greg Elwell, welcome back. Tenor DeBubba, good to see you. Chris Clark, welcome back. Goodman, good to see you. 3 Romeo Whiskey, welcome. Tom, good to see you, my man. Leonard Grant, welcome back. Gary P., good to see you. Harry Quinlan, welcome. R2, welcome back. Barat, good to see you. Captain Minnesota, welcome. Tony Baldo's in the house, welcome back. Melanie, good to see you. Sticks, welcome back. Ken and Jen is in the house, good to see you guys. King, good to see you. Guten Morgen, welcome back, my friend. Earl Boone, good to see you. Zero Plays, welcome back. Denis, good to see you. GA Flyer, welcome. Villamar, hopefully I didn't screw that up too bad. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Benjamin, good to see you. Mr. Captain Will is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Yassine, welcome back. Sleepless, good to see you. Exemic, welcome. Abheek, good to see you. RTR fan, welcome. Good to see you. G-Man, welcome. Andy's in the house. Good to see you, my man. Jordan, welcome. Alex, good to see you. Landon, welcome back. Mr. Crawford, good to see you, dude. Captain Ben, welcome. We have KK Plays Games over on the vertical stream and the Cool Aviator. Welcome aboard, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. Some beautiful Air China ops today, friends, from Tokyo, Narita, RJAA, over to Shanghai. So today's going to be a fun one. We rarely fly over in China. I feel like we spend more time, if we are in Asia, we spend more time in Japan just because Japan is so beautiful to fly in this sim. Well, 2020 and 2024. But it should be a great day of flying, friends. Definitely looking forward to it. We're in the books for about a 2-hour and 40-minute flight, something like that. So very much looking forward to this one. Tokyo over to Shanghai. Mr. Davis, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Fly some Indian routes? Yes, we will get some Indian routes. Next time we're in the 350, we're going to do some Air India ops. I promise you that. We will get some domestic A350 hops in India. It'll be a fun one.
Hello, buddy.
At Landon Mestis 1,666 donated $20.
Can't wait to fly with you today after being away for 2 weeks.
Hey, my man.
And as always, $15 for you and $5 for Henry.
Huge no floaties to you, Landon. Thank you very, very much for support. I really, really do appreciate you, man. Unbelievably kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I guess the spelling of Shanghai is wrong in the title. Shanghai. How did I spell it in the title? Wait. What did I do? Isn't that right? Oh, no, I put Hia instead of hi. Yep, thank you. It's supposed to be A-Y, not I-Y. A-Y. Yep, thank you. Good call. Good eyes, sir. You have been promoted to first officer for the day. Abheek wins. Abheek gets first officer for the day. Come on up to the flight deck. Also, chat, I think I found the problem of why my streams were buffering and being weird. I really think it was due to a bad Cat 3 cable. So let me know today if there's any glitches or anything being weird, if it's being the way that it used to be. It shouldn't happen. We should be good. I ordered a new Cat cable and it's in now and installed. The other one was like super weird. No, it was a Cat 6 cable. It was a Cat 6 cable, but it was an old cable. And what was going on was it was going from the router to the stream PC, but at the stream PC, it was like, I don't know, man. It was like, I don't want to say frayed, but it was like super bent on a weird angle, and I don't know why. I don't know if when I was replacing my... It couldn't have been, because this is something that's been going on for months. But anyways, it was like all bent and twisted at the connector that went into the PC. Now, I'm still trying to figure out why we wouldn't get any, like, bad readings, like why YouTube or OBS wouldn't tell me that there was a problem with the bitrate or the upload going on. But anyways, I fingers crossed we don't have any more issues. I'm pretty sure we got it. So, Tanush, thank you very much, man. Dropping the 179 rupees. Says, did you say Indian Ops? Really excited for it? Yes. Within the next couple of weeks. So the next time, we're going to fly the 350 in 2024. Not next week, probably not the following week, maybe the following week we'll do that. So, yes. Probably just sporadic packet loss, but very minor. It was exemic, but it was like every single stream, it was causing issues, and people were dropping, and it was buffering, and it was the audio was getting out of sync, and a bent cable doesn't reduce speed, but yeah, will go bad soon, similar to Boeing plane cables, bent all in the wrong places. Well, it's not that it's just I think that there was, to me, in my brain, which is not very smart, as you all know, I think that it was probably the way that it was bent and it was twisted. I'm wondering if it just wasn't seated into the PC correctly. Like it was pulling on the PC. You know how like it clips into the back of your PC? The cat part of the PC on your motherboard? I'm wondering if it was just like bent and twisted and it wasn't seated correctly. So anyways, we'll see. Please do let me know if anybody's getting the weird stuff that you usually get on the streams, but we shouldn't get that anymore. Fingers crossed. We'll see how she goes. I don't understand why 2-hour flight they use 777s. I don't understand. Lots of passengers, Melanie. That would be the big one. High density routes, so lots of people for work, for leisure, for pleasure, whatever. Doing it. So that clip saving the day, yeah, well, kind of was, Andy, but something was up with it, because like every stream for the last 2 weeks, nothing but people like saying, hey, like what the hell's going on? It was only until the other day where somebody was like, you know what, Cap, I watch a lot of streams on YouTube and this only happens to you. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. New cable is in. I got a nice big beefy one, a 50-foot Cat 6 cable, 10 gigabit speeds. I'll never have to do that, but And I got a nice, it's one of those flat ones, so I can run it along my baseboard, and it's kind of hidden. It's actually pretty nice cable. Do you think it's worth to stay in 2020 or switch over? I own both, but I have not switched to 2024. I guess it depends on your performance in 2024. What I can suggest is putting some of your settings down a little bit and running auto FPS. I've started running auto FPS, and it's been a great experience for me. Really helping with just the smoothness and the overall visual quality of the simulator, and it's been rock solid for me. It works every single time, and it works really well. I'm quite impressed with it. Caution with those flat ones, though, they aren't as robust against crosstalk. Should be fine, but just to note. Yes, correct. I think it'll be fine. It's hidden. It's perfectly put away. Shouldn't have any issues. We'll be good. Doesn't it make you stutter? Just makes it real slow. Yeah, well. Yep, did Berlin to Gothenburg in Eurowings 2020 today. Finally did some routes in Berlin as they updated us on Xbox with the scenery. Very nice news. Very nice news. Mr. Davis, good to see you, buddy. Welcome back. Oh, I got the hiccups. All right, friends. Well, let's jump inside the aircraft. We're almost done boarding. Let's get this bad boy. Oh, I'm already on the cockpit. My bad. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Really nice scenery. The only thing that I've noticed, though, is the glass is like kind of doing some weird shimmering things. So we're not going to pay attention to that. This is Derzeki Design Tokyo Narita RJAA. Exclamation point scenery in chat for anybody that's interested. All right, cool. First things first, let's jump to our electronic flight bag. Let's go ahead and request our data from SimBrief. I think Andy was asking how my performance is. Andy, really good performance at this airport. Usually hovering around 80 FPS. So, Cap, your thoughts on people that have PMDG 737 for 20 and have to buy it for a small fee in 24? I guess it depends what they do to the aircraft, Cat in Minnesota. Obviously, it seems like it's a pretty substantial update. Otherwise, I think we would have had it in 2024 already. So I think it really depends on what PMDG does. But fingers crossed that it's a substantial update, and that small fee that's attached to it is worth it. So we'll have to wait and see, man. Only time will tell. Alrighty, we imported our flight data. We are Air China 920 heavy service from Tokyo to Shanghai. Cost index of 22. Zero fuel weight today, 202.41. Good, and route distance is 1,064 nautical miles. Now, you may be saying, Cap, why is that going to take 2.5 hours plus? Headwind. We're probably going to get smacked with a pretty decent headwind. It is Japan. They have some of the craziest winds. So we'll have to, fingers crossed, it won't be too bad, but we'll see how she goes. Tokyo had good performance, had a performance issue in 24, so I guess it's fixed. Perfect. Japan's weather is always crazy, but this is not live time / weather to enjoy the scenery. This is live weather, not live time. So if you open this up, I'll show you here. If we go to custom, you can see live weather is turned on, but I have it set to my local time. So it's 12:12 in the afternoon, which is my local time where I'm at. That's to enjoy the scenery. But we always run live weather. I don't really ever turn off weather. I always try and experience live weather. Saw a video from you 2 years ago, BWI to Cleveland, back to BWI. Nice. All right, cool. Let's jump down here. Let's go to our FMC tab. We're going to go to the pause and it button. Good. We're sitting on the ground here, RJAA Tokyo Narita. Throw that up into there. We'll grab our GPS position. We'll set that. Good. Go to our route tab. We'll do our route request. There it is there. We'll set payload on the aircraft. We'll set fuel on the aircraft. And we'll select that route. We'll give that about 10 or 15 seconds to run through its checks. Chat. Perfect. Hello, Headmistress Canada. Glad to be back. Wishing you the best. No floaties today. Headmistress Canada. That's a new one. Haven't been called that one before. There we go. There's our route uplink ready to go. You can hear the little chime. Perfect. Let's go ahead and load our route. Give that about another 10-15 seconds to run through its checks. Perfect. By the way, thanks for the heads up on Auto FPS. I've been using that, and custom fan curve on the MSI Afterburner, and it's been a treat flying Microsoft again. Dude, it's kind of crazy how well the program works. It's pretty wild how well it works. I'm a big fan of it. Big fan. All right, let's activate and execute the flight plan. Perfect. Let's go to our departure page here today. Let's see what the weather's doing here in Tokyo. Weather. Winds are 210 at 7 knots. If we look at our airport, that probably means that we're going to be departing off of the 16s. If we look at where we are parked on the airport, we're going to select 16 right for our departure. Taxi up this way on Alpha to Alpha 1 and ready to go. So, looking at our sim brief, which is bumped up over here, we are going to be on the Tetra 8 departure. So let's find Tetra 8. There it is. Tetra 8 out of 16 right. And we have the NPAR transition. We'll execute that. Beautiful. Arrival into Shanghai this afternoon or this evening. What is the wind doing in Shanghai? The wind is showing 180 at 1 meter per second. Okay. If we look at our arrival here, airport, lots of runways to choose from. 180 means we should probably be landing on the 16s, chat, I would think. 16 left. Where does this aircraft park in Shanghai, first and foremost? Okay, well, they landed... there's this runway out here, but they landed on 34 right, this aircraft did. I'm trying to get of where they park in Shanghai, and we can kind of figure out from there. I hate how on Flight Radar now, a lot of the flights you don't see where they go to the gate. So this one landed, okay, we'll just plan that. We'll plan 16 left on the arrival. I'm just going to edit my flight plan in SimBrief because it has us on 3-5. 16 left, I believe it is, right? Yes, 16 left is what we're looking for, and we're going to be on the dumb 81 Alpha arrival. Hey, it's calling me dumb again, chat. Dumb 81 Alpha for the ILS Zulu 16 right. Let's pin this up here. Let's grab a little look-see. Let's go to flights, select ILS 16. What did I say? 16 right or 16 left? I already forgot, chat. I want 16 left. Yes. ILS Zulu 16. Oh, I've selected 16 right. I don't want that. Erase. All right. Dumb 81 Alpha. ILS Zulu 16 left. ILS Zulu 16 left, and then what do we have here? We've got it from that transition. No, we have it from that transition. No,
well, hello,
and then we
buddy.
have it from final. Something tells me we should be on a different arrival. The dumb 81 Alpha. 81 Alpha. Ah, that makes more sense. All right, and then we take it from MP1. Nope. No, I lied. ILS Zulu 16 left from MP1. Add to route. Ah, there we go, chat. That looks good. Dumb 81 Alpha, and we'll take it from MP1 on our list. Good. And we'll execute that. Beautiful. Looking good. We've got Tanush dropping another 179 rupees. Thanks so much, Tanush. Appreciate you, my friend. Unbelievably kind. Thank you, Tanush. We have to do dono at Tanush. And we're going to go negative. What's your total there? 358 or something? 358. There we go. Tanush, thank you very much for your support, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Shanghai IRL, they're operating on the 3-4s. Well, the winds are definitely favoring the 16s, so thankfully we're not flying in real life and we can operate on whatever runway we would like. Right, my friend? Right. Terminal 2, Gates 2, Air China typically utilizes gates within the range of 50 to 98. Where are you getting this information? That's what I want to know. Terminal 2. So they're parked up over here, and you're saying that they usually operate between gates 50 and 98. So anywhere from here, 50 to 98, which is all the way down this way. All right. We'll take one of those ones. All right, cool. Everything is plugged in there. I'm happy with that. Let's go to our legs page. Let's scroll through. Make sure we don't have any crazy discontinuities, which we don't. Perfect. Good. Let's go to our KnitRef tab. We'll accept that. Beautiful. We'll set our 0 fuel weight. Good. While we're doing all this, let's spool up the APU. Get that bad boy ready to go. Wonderful. Everything is set there. I'm going to bump the cost index up slightly to 25. Good. Cruising at 380. Perfect. 0 fuel weight 2020. Good. Gross weight 229.6. Everything matches on SimBrief. Wonderful. Let's go to our thrust limits. Let's jump back over here. We'll go to our departure performance tools. We are departing 16 right. We'll import from the aircraft. Flip that over to kilo. Import the weather. And I just want to confirm. I just wanted to show you that it is indeed real weather. 21017 gusting 27. 1007 28 degrees. 28 degrees. 1007 winds 210 at 17 gusting. Perfect. We'll calculate that. Good. Cell temp 45. Takeoff D rate 2. Takeoff D rate 2. Cell temp 45 degrees. Good. Go to our takeoff page. Flaps will be 5 degrees. CG weight 29. Trim value 475. V speeds are showing 49, 53, 58. I'm getting 50, 53, 58. Perfect. Close enough, my friends. Wonderful. Good. Everything is set up there. We'll get our range rings on. We'll hit the little magic barrow key. Good. Oh, I have to turn this off because it's... There we go. That's better. Let's go to the overhead. We have the APU on, so we'll remove the external power. We'll get the fuel pumps on. We'll get the red beacon light on. Passenger seatbelt signs are on. And we shall disconnect everything. We'll come down here. We'll go to ground operations, remove chocks. Good. We'll go to GSX. We'll prepare for pushback and departure. Beautiful. Let's run through some of our checklists here before we get out of here, chat. Checklist. Oxygen good. Flight instruments. Heading and altimeter. Heading will be 160. So we'll bug that up. 160. 10,000 on the initial climb is fine. Flip that over to there. And our V-speed was 158. 158. Perfect. Good. Pre-flight is complete before start. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP, V2, heading track, and altitude. We just set that. Takeoff speeds 50, 53, 58. Good. CDU pre-flight is complete. Trim value 475. Bug that. There is 475 right there. Perfect. And taxi takeoff briefing is complete. Beautiful. One thing that I am going to do, I'm going to slightly adjust the curve on my yoke. Hardware settings, this axis. I'm going to slightly bump this down to 2. I felt it was a little bit too heavy with the 300. Maybe I'm going to go 1.5. Yeah, I'll go 1.5 actually. I feel like that's a pretty good curve on that. Yeah, that should be a little bit better. Good. Okay. Go back. Good. And close view. Perfect. All right. Good. Good, good, good. Wino webcam today. It's a bazillion degrees outside, dude. I had to put the green screen away yesterday. It got so hot in here. It was 88 degrees Fahrenheit, not Celsius. 88 degrees Fahrenheit while streaming yesterday with the doors, with the green screen up and the cameras on. It was awful, man. Awful. Boeing's fly-by-wire feels different. It does, and it really feels different in 2024 as well. That's one thing that I've noticed this last week. On Google, so I looked at Shanghai Airport, saw the gates, and saw Air China gates. Perfect. Yeah, it's brutal, Polo. And the way that my PC, like the way that my streaming setup is, I'm in the corner of a room, and when I put the green screen up, it literally chokes the air. Like, I get none of the AC comes in. It's just brutal, man. It's absolutely brutal. I was actually thinking last night, I was wondering when I build the new PC, I was actually wondering if it would be more beneficial for me to move my entire stream setup into my spare bedroom. But the problem is I spend so much time at my PC, I don't want to just be stuck in my little spare bedroom. That was the only kind of shitty thing. Alright, all doors are armed, I think. I don't know, it's being weird. Everything should be closed, though. Oh, Okay. Ground operations. Close all. Okay. Now it's working. It's been 115 freedom temp here in Arizona. Do you want to trade weather? Fred, that's brutal. That is brutal. I don't know if I'd want that one. Varun, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. You should get a cooling pad. If you know, you know. Yeah. It's more than a cooling pad. It's my entire condo becomes an oven. Which way do we want to be facing? I think we want to be facing south. So we're going to do that. Let me come down here. Let me arm all doors. Okay, there we go. Now everything's working properly. Perfect. All right. Confirm there's nobody around us. We're not going to cause any issues. We do have an Air China right there, but I don't think that'll be an issue. Let's release our park brakes. I'm going to squawk 2,000. 2,000. Good. And we'll start our block time on this guy. We're moving. Block time is on. Let's go upstairs. Engine sounds up, and we'll spool up engine number 2. Enjoy, friends. And we'll bump you to run. Good. Just got 2024 and the controls are so frustrating I can't figure it out. I've been trying for at least 2 hours. Yep, it sucks, man. I am right there with you, dude. The interface for setting up your controls in 2024 is suspiciously bad. Yeah. Installed auto FPS for 2020 with a 4090 capped at 60 FPS. TOD is going up to like 900. That's actually insane, dude. I mean, you can probably see as far as the eye can see. Are you on beta 3? I am on beta 3, yes. Could you not put a fan adjacent to your setup to blow the cool air in? I probably could, Andy. I do have like a floor fan. It's out at the farm. I need to bring it home. I do have a floor fan. The problem is, Andy, is it's usually not this hot, right? As a fellow Canadian, you know that it's usually not this hot for this long of a period of time. Usually we'll go through like maybe a week or two a year. This has been like a solid month, if not more, this summer of just straight heat. I have floor fans. I have 2 floor fans that sit and blow up at me. But yeah, I agree with you that I should probably think on getting like one of those massive fans that just moves the air around. Throw one of those in the corner and just let it kind of hopefully bring some of the cool air around. Landon, 29 months. Appreciate you, man. Says, I'm in that Air China. I will wait for you to push. Thank you, Landon. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for 29 months as a premium economy member. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, buddy. Park brake is set. We'll spool up engine number 1. Start. Run. Enjoy. It's raining in England right now. Quite refreshing after the recent mini heat wave after the storm you flew into last week. Nice. Hey, Cap, did you come up with the whole vertical stream thing and other streamers got it from you, or did you get the inspiration from somewhere? I got the inspiration from somewhere. I got the inspiration from Flite Streamer, and a fellow Canadian Flight Sim streamer, but he only streams in vertical. Martin, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Air China ops. We've done a few Air China ops, but yes, this is kind of a rarity. We don't do a lot of Asia flying, which we need to do more of. What's up, Gab? How's it going? Nice stormy takeoff, I see. It's going to be Toga, yeah, for sure. This summer's been rough. Storms tomorrow from the looks of it. Oh, really? Well, that would be nice. Hopefully that cools everything off a little bit. Alright, it looks like we got 2 good engines. We will go upstairs and get the APU to the off position. Good. We will come down here, and anti-ice is not required, I don't think. No, it's 19 degrees. We'll see when we get airborne. Recall has been checked. Perfect. Auto brake over to RTO. Good. Flight controls, free and clear. Ground equipment is clear as well. Before takeoff checklist, flaps set 5 degrees. Beautiful. And I think we can get out of here this way, right? Yeah, we just go Tango all the way around Whiskey 10, and then we'll make a right on Alpha. Alpha all the way down to Alpha 1. Perfect. Need to do more South America ops. Yes, we will do some more South America. We've got the iFly Max 8 coming up next week, and then probably back in the Phoenix BFU the following week, and then the Airbus 350 the following week. I also want to fly the CRJ, and I also want to fly... I think that might be it. I'm not sure. All right, park and brake is off. Flight director left side, flight director right side, LNAV, VNAV. Let's go flying, friends. Get our taxi light on. Perfect. If you're going to fly the 7.3 MAX, maybe do a flight to... where's that, Dans? I don't even know where that is. Man, look at this departure. It's like straight out and then a massive right turn all the way around. This will be fun. It's in Egypt. Love the clouds in Sim Update 3. They are quite nice. They're quite nice. Having a flan blow you while on stream sounds like a great idea. Don't misinterpret my comment. This guy, dude. Not that kind. Auto FPS not yet released for the new sim update. No, it is, Mr. Pilot. So what you need to do is make sure that you, when you launch it, make sure that you're on the experimental version. Because I'm running it right now, you can't see it, but when you launch it, before you launch the sim, there should be an option. See how I'm on test 3? So I'm on the beta version of Auto FPS, and it works perfectly fine. Microsoft 2024, Sim Update 3, Sim Connect, and Session is all connected. Alright, where the hell is Whiskey 10? Whiskey 10 should be somewhere. I think it's right there. Perfect.
Well, hello, buddy.
Hello.
GMCDH donated 20 Canadian
Mr.
dollars.
GMC.
You're very efficient today.
Yes.
I wonder how long that'll last.
This guy, man. Not very long. Although it is a Monday. So we've been doing this for a while this week. So it might be okay. Mr. GMC, thank you for the continued support, sir. Appreciate you as always, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Auto FPS, what is that? It's a cool little program to help maintain the simulator, your performance in the simulator. Okay, maybe when you fly the iFly Max, you can do out of Ethiopia to Johannesburg, operated by Ethiopian. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see, man. We shall see. Do we want... I think we want to take this all the way out, right? Yes, we don't want Whiskey. We want Alpha. This way. Okay, we're going to see a China Southern 321 rotating. That's me. Nice. Hey, Gab, where can I find your custom views for airplanes on your Discord? The views and info section, Hubble. Views and info. Hashtag views and info. You're going to do a great job on this flight. Thank you. You know where we have to go? We have to go do some New Zealand flying as well, chat. We need to go down back to Australia and New Zealand. So that's going to happen within the next couple weeks as well. Got like the American domestic side over here. Got some United planes. Another Air China parked up at the stand over there. Oh, there's the 321 departing. Look, you're on the big screen. Nice livery. V1. Rotate. V1. Rotate. There he goes. Sheesh. Nice. Looking good. How would you stop the X-axis moving with the Y-axis with the Thrustmaster joystick? Both slightly move with the Y. Paul, put a dead zone. So put a, like if you go like here and you go to hardware settings, put a little bit of a dead zone. See how I have a little bit of a 1 just in case? Now mine doesn't do it, but if you do it, if you add a little bit of a dead zone, that makes a little bit of a buffer, and it makes it so that if anything were to happen, it doesn't get picked up by your flight controls. Chat, by the way, no hiccups on stream, right? No hiccups yet? Usually we would have hiccups. No hiccups. I haven't seen anybody complain about anything weird happening. SimCFI, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Watch that crosswind on departure. It was brutal. All right. Got you. How are setting up the camera views for 2024? Because I use Chase Plane and it makes it so easy. A little bit of a pain in the ass, Landis. If you've done it for 2020, you'll get it for 2024, but yeah. No hiccups? Perfect. Bombo, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. So hot today in Montreal, inside the air climb and big kush spliff. Watching you have fun, man. Martin, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Very hot. So if it moves... So if it moves and it is in the dead zone, Microsoft won't pick it up. Correct. Yes. Captain James, welcome aboard, man. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Why does your avatar look exactly like me but different? Did you just put my AI, you put my image into an AI generator and that's what it did? Interesting. Very interesting. Had a lot of troll accounts subscribing lately, chat. I don't know why, but it's 30 degrees in Gander. You're not missing much over here as well. Pretty much the same. I did my own pick, but asked it to look like yours. Oh. Interesting. Well, thank you. You do some China Airlines Dynasty Ops because they have a cool call sign? They do. I think that's Mr. Tom in front of us in the FedEx MD-11. Very fancy boy. This is really nice scenery. I still prefer flying in and out of Haneda, though. Haneda is the cool one. It's so much closer to downtown Tokyo. Is 2024 even worth considering right now? I think it really depends on your PC specs. But I would say if you've got a medium to a high performing rig, you should be fine in 2024. I'm a legit user from Indiana. I'm not a troll, so you're safe. You know, see, that's something a troll would say. But I'm going to believe you for the time being, Captain James. I have to give you the benefit of the doubt. Narita is only good for taxiing around some dude's farm. Is that what it is? Man, look at the rain out there. We're taking off into that, chat. It's going to be interesting. How to get the button text to go away in 2020. When you click over a button in the cockpit, how do you get that text to go away? Bad Hog. Cockpit interactions. You want it to legacy. Cockpit interactions. It's somewhere in the settings. Departure will be sketchy. Let's see. What is your favorite PMDG product so far? You're looking at it. The 777. Probably the Freighter or the 200ER. My two favorite PMDG products. It'll probably change to the 747 once that comes out. Narita traffic, Air China 920 lining up at runway 16 right. Narita. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get our landing lights on. Our runway turnoffs can go on, taxi light can go off, strobe lights on, wing lights on, logo lights on. Checklist is complete. Next is our after takeoff checklist. Perfect. What would you consider a high-end PC? Anything with a 4080, 4070, 5080, 5070, somewhere around there would probably be a high-end PC. I would say mid-tier would be a 2000 or a 3000 series graphics card, something like what I have. I would say I'm probably a mid-tier PC at this point. Can't wait for a classic 7.4. I've begged PU Air Korea to make an INS. I just don't... Who would buy it? SimCFI, that's the problem. I think it would be cool to have one, but I just don't know if, like, logistically it would make sense to make one. How many people would buy an INS? 1 out of 10? 1 out of 20 maybe? Maybe? Oh yeah, this PC was... I remember when I built this PC, other than a 3090, this was a top-tier PC. i9 10900K was the best chip you could buy at the time. Yeah, absolutely. What are my specs? Exclamation point specs in chat. Alrighty, look at that lineup, chat. Beautiful. Push the brakes. He's in an MD-11. He's probably going to be faster than us. We'll give him some time. 727 and 74 will be amazing. We have to teach the children of the Magenta Line how to fly real planes. No, thank you. No. No. You thinking a new PC? Yep, I should have it built by the end of October, Davis. That's the plan. End of October, we should have the PC built. I am going to start ordering points. Yep. I'm going to start ordering parts somewhat soon, actually. We'll consider the AMD 9070 XT. I don't know much about AMD graphics cards, but yeah. Hey, Cap, did you see the new pretzel bun sandwich at Chick-fil-A? I did not. Do you have ATC? No. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning here in Tokyo, or 2 o'clock in the morning. No. No ATC. Did you ever consider flying into Kai Tak? Yeah, there's scenery. You can get scenery that comes with the sim. Yeah. Lark Nux, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Jimmy, welcome. Had to take mine apart and move the wire from the axis. Ooh, interesting. Have an i9 and RTX 4090 good enough for 24? Yep, you should be fine landed, for sure. Alright, friends, we ready to go? Let's do it. Yocam goes on, sounds go up. Narita traffic, Air China 990 departing runway 16 right. Narita. Alright, friends, let's send it. Throttles up to about 40%. Beautiful. Slight nose down pressure on the yoke. Good. And chrono goes on. Good. And toga. Let's have some fun. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive. Oh, watch that crosswind. 100 knots, neutral, should have been 80. Forgot how fast this thing accelerates. A little bit into wind.
V1.
Rotate. There she goes. Perfect. Maintain that center line. Very good. Positive rate. Gear up. Oh boy, that wind is no joke. Holy shit. Knots of wind already. Holy hell. Alright, bring the sounds back just a little bit so we don't go deaf. Good. Speed check, flaps 1. Speed check, flaps clean. Let's bug up our cruise altitude, 38,000 feet. Good. How long should you wait? I would say you're in a 737. You're fine, man. You could probably depart right now. been 2 minutes since I departed. I'm going to be much quicker than you, so you should be fine. Alrighty, 5,000 feet into the soup. Autopilot 1 goes on, back up into the flight deck. Bring those sim sounds down a little bit. Going to be a little bit bumpy coming through these clouds here, chat. Nose lights can go off, runway turnoffs can go off, logo and wing lights are off as well. Beautiful. Sounds definitely got better. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely they did. Fighter pilot, what's up, man? Good to see you as well. Hope you're doing well. There's that rain. Must be hot in your condo to not have the cameras on. Eden, it's disgusting. It's already 81 degrees in here. I woke up this morning. I got it down to 76 last night with both AC units out here running. But it is already up to 81, 82 in here. By the time the stream is done, I guarantee you it'll be closer to 90 degrees in here, dude. It's insane, man. I'm going to have to buy a different or a new AC unit for next year. Because obviously these two can't keep up. Not when it's like consecutive days like this. Does this thing have a weather radar? Oh yeah, it does. I forgot that they also implemented kind of the same the way that Phoenix does it. Alright, 10,000 feet. Landing lights are off. Obviously keeping the seatbelt sign on for now. Alrighty, after takeoff checklist is complete, gears up, flaps are clean, beautiful. Bouncy wing out there. Ooh, a rainbow. Hey, Cap, are you using FSLTL? I am, yes. Yeah, that wind is insane. Where does this departure take us? Ah, there we go. The reason we're doing this departure is because it takes us up and above RJTT. Haneda. Been flying the 787 this whole week, back in the Phoenix, Indybuild 350, and maybe the fly-by-wire, as well as maybe the iFly Max. Nice. Very nice. Read your previous message. Okay. Says, Cat, remember in China they use meters. There should be a button on the display meters on the PFD if it's near the baro dial. Yes, correct. It's right here. Meters. MTRS. Meters. Back in the Max anytime soon. The Max 8 next week. How is the new point-and-click simulator? I mean, Battlefield. Fantastic. How is the Turb in 2024? Real Cat Turb for 2020 has been amazing. Real Cat Turb works in 2024 as well. Yep. It works as well, my friend. Alrighty, standard barrel pressure. Beautiful. Oh, it is, Camille, I know. Yep. Same as flying in Russia. Kind of the same. Man, look at that cell right there. Look at that wall. That's so well done. You can see like the towering clouds. It's cool. We're going to fly right beside it as well. Hey, Cal, just wanted to say my taxes are important because they help fund things we all use. Roads, schools. Jesus, man. Is this what you guys really do with your time? Like, this is what you guys do with your time. You make YouTube accounts of people's profile picture and then come into their chat. Like, it blows my mind that this is what you do with your free time. Like, you could be doing so much with your life, man. You could be doing so much with your life. And this is what you decide to do. You decide to impersonate people on YouTube. Of all places. YouTube. A flight sim streamer. It's wild, man. It's wild, dude. Some of you need help, man. Some of you need help so badly, it's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Your base and desk clamps finally shipped. I'll have a yoke again soon. Nice. How many years do you think the 5090 would last? Ooh, probably a good while, man. I would say at least probably 4 or 5 years, I would say. Somewhere in and around there. According to YouTube, thinks that ding users are more important than tackling the impersonators and bot problems. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just wild, dude. It's crazy to me that people have so much time on their hands, and this is what they want to do with their free time. You know, it's like 3 or 4 dweebs sitting in a Discord laughing all together about it. He talked about us. He talked about us. Crazy, dude. Summer is almost over. Some Timmies will be gone soon. Oh, yes. Katie, good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Fly Guy, yes, I agree. Does 2024 have the 787? It does. It has the 787 from 2020. I think you can also get the Bravo Airspace 787, I believe. Hope the PMDG 737 in 24 is better wing flex than in 2020. Hopefully, we'll see. It's weird how empty they are and doing something like that instead of reading some books or just enjoying the streams of content. It's wild, man.
Someone impersonate a YouTuber? I hope it wasn't XP72. Only so many planes can land on taxiway. So many planes can handle falling out of the sky. I hope no one impersonate him. Better impersonate FAA and give him number to call, drug test to take, and revoke license.
Huge no floaties to you, Brody. Thank you for the support, my man. Appreciate you. XP had some good landings yesterday. I was watching. He had a good landing in some crazy weather into Salt Lake, and some good and a good landing in Vegas as well. Think it's bad? You should see Owls' live stream. Why? Is it that bad? It's crazy, man. I feel like Owls being younger, though, probably attracts a little bit of a younger audience sometimes, and, like, that makes sense, but, yeah, I don't know, dude. It's wild, man. Need to get myself a PC first, but I really want to play this. Hell yeah, Steven. Pen clicks? Ooh, we didn't click the pen yet.
Well, hello, buddy.
Pen clicks.
At Catty 3,445 donated $7
Appreciate you, my
Token
friend.
of appreciation every time I come by the stream.
Thank you very much for your support of the channel. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, my friend. I'm too old for Owls? Nah, Owls is good. Owls is chill, man. Owls doesn't act like a kid when he streams. I actually enjoy watching Owls stream. It's usually a very chilled out experience. Now, some of his viewers, on the other hand, yes. But yeah, Owls is chill as hell, man. He's a great kid. Got amazed I actually spent 4 days playing Battlefield. My desk hasn't been this clear in years. Right, did you? That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. We played last night right up until the servers stopped. Actually, we stopped at about 2 a.m. But I leveled out every single gun except the LMGs and shotguns and snipers. But all the assault rifles, carbines, SMGs, fully leveled them. Jesse, my man, coming in with 5 gifted members. Huge no floaties to you, Jesse. Thank you very, very much for the support. That is incredibly kind. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we see some Battlefield streams tonight? The beta is closed, Steven. We'll get Thursday evening next week. Thursday evening, we'll jump back into Battlefield. We'll do another Battlefield stream. Thursday evening next week. It opens back up Thursday to Sunday. Winds kicked my ass in that takeoff, standard Narita weather. Yeah, dude, Tom, as soon as we got airborne, we had like a quartering cross of 45 knots. Gap, any trips planned coming up? Nah, man, no trips for me this year, dude. We're not doing World Flight down in California. We're doing remote World Flight this year. We're still trying to figure out how that's going to work. But we're doing remote World Flight this year. And then the only really trip I have is I'm going up to the fiance's family cabin, the cottage. We're going up second week of September. That's it. Fred, dropping the 5 bones as well. Thanks so much, Fred. Appreciate you, buddy. We'll let Amy read that one out.
Well, hello, buddy.
Fred_B738 donated 5 Canadian dollars.
My man.
My parole officer said this counts toward my community service.
This guy, dude. Fred, huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks so much for your support. And again, huge no floaties to Mr. Jesse. And remember, guys, if you got a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you in chat. Thank you so much, Jesse. Thank you so much, Fred. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. The wind just shifted and we're climbing at 6,000 feet per minute. Cap, do you know who Windy Aviation is? Taylor? I don't think so, Camille. Maybe. I'm not the best with names. I deal with lots and lots of names. You're going to Toronto in October? Nice. Huskers, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Still thinking about doing another late stream other than Thursdays? Yeah, we'll see, Sean. We'll see how she goes, man. He got preparing a 200-hour flight with United IH to IED, which starting next Monday. Flight connections United 1887 for 1 day only, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Nice. RJ anytime again? Yes, RJ within the next couple of weeks. We're going to try the CRJ in 2024. That's a good flight, Varun. The opposite of sync rate. Yeah, just the weather completely shifted and we had a crazy climb rate. All right, we can get the seatbelt signs over to auto now. We're up and above all that nice weather. So we'll get all that stuff done. Perfect. And there we are, chat. Climbing up out of Tokyo. Looking real nice. Let's get some tunes bumping, shall we? I got a nice little playlist for us today. The kid who won the 2024 Expo Landing Challenge Cap, I met him at the Expo in 2025. He's a good kid, and I'm the same age as him. Wait, oh, that's the guy that won the TCA Boeing yoke, right? I think that's who it is. You're craving Canes? I was thinking pizza tonight. Fox, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Curious, why do you set your wing views from the outside of the cabin? I don't like looking through the window. I find it spoils the view a little bit. Bro won the yoke and walked off in 2024. Dude, he had the best landing by far. That's for sure. Did PMDG fix their 777 problems yet? When I updated to 2020 version, all my liveries were gone. So you have to re-download the liveries, T-Bot. Are you using the Op Center 3, version 3 of the Op Center? Someone order caps from Chick-fil-A? Dude, I don't think I can even get Chick-fil-A delivered. It's so far, man. It's like 30 plus minutes each way. What kind of pizza? I'm thinking of ordering from this place called Schoolhouse Pizza. It's New York style. It's absolutely delicious. I don't know which one I'll get today, though. Probably just the hot honey pepperoni, to be honest. Good flight in the MAX from MPTO to SKSP and Copa Airlines. We do need to do some Copa ops. Just had a 2024 update, unfortunately broke auto FPS. Interesting. Oh, I don't know what that was. Made a shit ton of pizza over this weekend. Brother-in-law and fam came over. It was hot as hell and my dumbass was working on a propane pizza oven. Oof. Got the $200 solid aircraft. Nice. Very good. Don't have Bojangles. Yeah, what's Bojangles? We see Fiji. We do need to do some Fiji ops. I have no clue, Aiden. I've never seen that one before. Man, look at the terrain down there. It looks incredible. Construction fences just went up for the Chick-fil-A in our area. It's about 15 minutes from my house. Hey, nice, dude. Gonna break my monitor because I can't figure out 2024 settings. You'll get it. Watch some tutorials, Matthew. There's some good tutorials online. Maybe check some of those out. Japan scenery hits different. It's so beautiful, man. The ortho imagery that they have for Japan is wild. So damn good. Are we going to see Mount Fuji? I think we've already passed it, to be honest with you. Nope, it should be right over there somewhere. Probably under all the weather. Yeah, it's somewhere over there. I don't think we're going to see it, unfortunately. Using an NVIDIA 4060 Ti and a Ryzen 77X. In 24, I'm fine with auto FPS on medium settings. Very good. Bojangles is better than Chick-fil-A. If you're in Charlotte, they have a couple in terminals B and D. Sir, are you saying that something is better than God's chicken? That's a tough one to fix. Chick-fil-A is God's chicken. Love flying in South America. Ortho needs improvement in that region, though on Microsoft. Yes, I do agree. My second time doing domestic ops in Japan this week. Just love the freeway scenery and the ortho. Yeah, it's incredible, Air Canada. I agree. Mofo, what's up, my man? This is greetings, Captain Chat. Hope you're all well. God bless the chicken. Hell yes. 2020 clouds on Ultra is free eyegasms? Correct. I never see anybody go to SKSP. Where's SKSP again? You don't like KFC? I never eat KFC either. Not a bad ground speed for flying around Japan. The weather's not too crazy. Is the photogrammetry better in 2024 and 2020? At some regions, ground change colors based on where you are in urban area or not. I feel like yes, they definitely updated the aerial imagery in 2024. But it's still, some places still do have issues. Too cloudy for Fuji. Is it real weather? Any ash restrictions? I don't think so, Paul. But yes, this is real weather. KFC once per year only, maybe even 2 years. Does 24 have the E175? I think they're compatible, Steven. It would have to be the FSS Embraers, which are not very good, but I believe that they're compatible. SKSP is San Andreas, Colombia. Interesting. All right, chat, we're at 38,000 feet cruising along. Mach 0.84 on the cruise today. Very nice. KFC is good. Rarely have it, though, because Mary Brown's is objectively better. Have you had the hot honey sandwich at Mary Brown's, Air Canada 08? The hot honey sandwich at Mary Brown's is spectacular. I can't do Pizza Hut, man. Pizza Hut, Domino's, I can't do those anymore. It absolutely wrecks my stomach, man. Anywhere I can find your yoke sensitivity settings. I showed them before. I can show them right now, actually. Good thing it didn't crash the sim. Here is my sensitivity. So that's on the roll axis. So your axis X, so that's going to be the roll axis. And then here's the pitch axis. Legit haven't had Chick-fil-A since high school in Camp Canada. You know that's a while. Damn, dude. Chick-fil-A is magical chicken. Latest sim update 3 beta has killed auto FPS. So Dean, are you in the beta of auto FPS? So when you first launch it, there's an option down here to click. There's a little checkbox to go onto the test versions. So if you click the little checkbox, you should get the test. So I'm using test number 3, and that will make it so that auto FPS is working with the newest sim update. Every time there's a sim update, there's usually a test update. Oh, I think we can just see the top of Mount Fuji right there, chat. Look, right there, quickly look. It's right there. And then it's gone. Alright, Cap, gotta head out. Hope I can catch you later. If not, take care. Have a great rest of your stream. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate you, buddy. Pizza Hut is just expensive, almost $40 for one pizza. See, Pizza Hut has some crazy deals around here. They have the My Box. It's like five chicken wings, a dip, and a like personal little pan pizza for like $10. I don't know how you beat that. It's a pretty great price, but it just, like I said, it wrecks my pizza. It wrecks my stomach, man. Absolutely wrecks my stomach. Chat, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I gotta empty the water on my AC. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one. Sorry. The stream is indeed not ending. I am back. Should try Panago? Dude, I haven't had Panago in... I want to say like 15, 20 years. Thanks for the fly-by-wire system. Shouldn't be calculated internally, meaning that you were supposed to use default settings on yoke, or is it too sensitive? Well, that's up to you, to be honest with you, Metal. That's really up to you. I would say set your sensitivities according to what you find is too sensitive, not sensitive enough. You want lasagna? Sebastian, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Ever had Grimaldi's pizza? I have not. Is that a chain? Or it sounds like a mom and pop shop. SKSP is an international airport, but I've never seen no one fly there. Do we have any good scenery for it, Kieran? They do have scenery? Okay. It's a chain, not a ton of locations, but some good pizza, though. Nice. You're getting a lot of wildfires in the year. The dry and humid weather is no help. I agree, dude. It's been pretty wild this year. Been hot as hell, man. Back in the iFly, I hear next week. Any thoughts on some Iceland Air Ops again? Maybe. Probably not next week, but maybe, Aiden. We'll see, man. We shall see, sir. Have you done any Tampa ops recently? I haven't. Tampa could be fun next week. Does Tampa work for 2024? I'm assuming it does. Some Russian flying would be cool. Don't know what they have for liveries, though. There's lots. You can download almost any livery you'd like. Probably no long haul next week or this week coming up, Aiden. Probably the following week. We'll probably do a nice long haul in the 350. Next week, probably not in the Max 8. But the following week in the 350, yes. Ever going to look into flying from remote small airports to provincial capitals, Fort McMurray to Calgary? Maybe, Bad Hog. We'll see. Tampa to Nassau, that'd be a good one. We need to go back to Jamaica as well soon. $350 LAX to Hawaii? I was thinking more like a transatlantic or a trans-Pacific flight. LX to Hawaii is only, what, 3.5, 4 hours? Thank you, Vincent. Appreciate it. Need the A220 and the E-Jets for some breeze ops? Correct. We need that A220 badly. We need to do that long haul soon when we're back with some cargo ops out of Anchorage. Yeah. Hawaii to Sydney, it's about 8 hours. Hmm. Sydney to Auckland, that's only like 2.5 hours though. Del, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. My factor box was delivered. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Gotta go grab that from the front door. Way too hot outside to leave that food sitting out there. All right, and we good, chat. Cayman Airways, yeah, Cayman would be fun. After stream, I'll at you in the Discord with TISX scenery for whenever you want to do Fort Lauderdale TISX. Sounds good, Sammy. Bad Hog, some of the sceneries work fine, some of the sceneries don't work. You have to be a little bit careful. Big Al, what's up, man? Good to see you. Someone give me a route to fly in the Middle East on the 777-200 LR. Do some Emirates. Or do they have the ER? Not sure. Finally got the Bravo throttle calibrated nicely and working. Took the 777 out from Atlanta to Sao Paulo flight yesterday. Forgot how nice the it hand flies. Dude, it's so good. 777 is very nice. Did VNAV approach Nikito in the 330-900 the other day? They got a really, really funky RNAV approach. Would recommend doing. Yes, we do need to do that. We do need to fly Nikito. It's default scenery, right? Emirates is a 300 ER and the 200 LR. Ah, there you go. For auto FPS to work in 2024, do I have to turn off the dynamic settings in Microsoft? Yes, Matthew, turn that off. When you see some Starlux ops in Taiwan, the call sign is Starwalker. Ooh, that's pretty good, Dell. Maybe we can do that. Do they fly the Max 8 into there? Like, does Copa or anything do anything like that? I fly to Quito at least once a week, struggle every time. Damn. A lot of planes going to Quito, a ton of 777s. Emirates does Sao Paulo to Quito and a 777. Interesting. If you want to see the sim wig out, run auto FPS and dynamic settings at the same time. I can only imagine. What about Haneda, Honolulu? That could be a fun one, Steven. It's a long flight. Could be a fun one, though. Cap, have you tried any VR head tracking in Microsoft? I have Tobii Eye Tracker, and I also have Track IR. I have tried VR, but yeah. You can do Copa from Panama to Bogota. The Panama scenery is so... When are you back in Europe, and what will you be flying? No clue, flying Shamrock. Probably next week in the Max 8. Maybe some Ryanair ops. In the Max 8 next week, we'll see. I'd like to check out, there's some new sceneries. What do we have? We have, was it Birmingham from Pyrig? And what was the other one that released as well? There was 2 new European airports that released. Newcastle, I think? Newcastle and Birmingham? Birmingham. You ever played the Classless FSX Minister's Quito approach in the default 7.4? Of course. Cap, are you a Factor sponsor? No, not at all. RW Sim Newcastle. Birmingham. And then I think it's Pyrig Birmingham. Some TPA ops would be fun. TPA to MSY and Southwest Max. That could be fun. Ooh, some nasty weather up here, chat. Clouds all the way up at 38,000 feet. Newcastle, Dublin, Birmingham. Maybe. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see, my friend. That could be a fun one. In the UK, we say Brum instead of Birmingham. Brumingham, or just Brum. BWI to TJSJ? That'd be a long one. How's the scenery for BWI in 2024? Can't remember who makes it. The amount of hours I burn on FSX multiplayer, hippie happy German server where it assigns you flight to do and you earn points on your account. Interesting. I was never into that back then. Just Brum? EGBB Aussie tribute flight? That'd be fun. Cork or Shannon? Yeah. I know we have scenery for Cork. I don't know if we have scenery for Shannon. And both of those could be fun for sure. For sure, for sure. MK Studios Shannon? Okay, so I definitely have that. They send me all their sceneries. Make sure he's writing all these down. Well, this is why I always say go to the Discord. Throw them in the flight suggestion channel in the Discord. That way I have them written down everywhere for me. Just don't stick a Cork in Shannon. Brittany might get jealous. Nice. Just curious, does your radio panel do 833 or 25? I think it just does the 25 Optimus sub. Yeah, the Discord command should work. It should be right there. Pay 1,500 CAD for that trip and donations. We gotta send Brittany on a vacation if we do that. Free vacation. An iFly Max 9 would be sweet. I agree. Yeah. Yeah, it's showing up, Steven. As soon as you put Discord, there was a Nightbot command. Check right under where you put Discord. We get into the 350 Shanghai to Seoul is an hour and 30-minute flight. Asiana sometimes send that plane on that route. That'd be a fun one, Beaver. You have some good scenery for Seoul. No route from Shannon to Newcastle IRL, but you could just put one down as a repositioning flight or something. That we'll find a real flight, don't you worry. We'll find some real flights. We will, we will. Seoul to Anchorage? That's a long one. Could be fun, though. They plan on adding different cloud types of 24 like Cumulus? I believe so. I think there already is some, but they just need to, like, make them better. Blue Star, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Hey, Blue Star, what the hell was going on in the Microsoft Discord the other day? I was getting pinged left, right, and center, and when I opened it, I saw that you were in the, like, bot command channel or something. Something weird was going on. Does 2024 have a 717? No, we don't. The bot got hacked? Jesus. They go Dublin, Newcastle, and back to Birmingham. Can't find any routes to Shannon or Cork, only from Birmingham and Gatwick, Stansted, and Luton. Got you. We'll work it out, don't you worry. We'll work it out next week. Don't you worry. Dublin's boring? Dublin's beautiful. I haven't flown it in 2024 yet. Microsoft bot was hacked and was spamming at everyone every few minutes. Jesus. I'm telling you, man, I can't wait for these kids to go back to school. Can't wait for these kids to go back to school and everything settles down for another 9 months. Seattle to Cairo. Eee. Afternoon, Captain Henry. Better late than never. We have a power wash company coming over this morning to give a quote on cleaning all the retardant off the house. Damn. You got... Hopefully it's not too much, Rob. Hopefully not too much, my amigo. They're starting up now, I guess. Some places around me started last week. Summer camp is coming to an end. I know. Best part here in the U.S. is that they're taking phones away from kids in school, so watching YouTube from school anymore. Who would have thought that it would be a normal thing not to have cell phones in schools? Yeah. We come from a different time, CST. We do. It's everywhere but a little on the stucco, damn. I wonder how easily it washes out, Rob. Curious to see. Got the rain totals from Milwaukee. They're saying once 1,000-year events. Some parts of the city and the suburbs saw 14.25 inches of rain. That's insane, dude. We could use that rain over here. Have Air China even changed their livery in the last 15 years? I don't think so. It's a pretty nice livery, though. Nice and sleek. Not bad. Man, look at the terrain in Ortho down there. It's crazy. Do I use Volanta? I don't. No, I don't really use any flight tracking software. The only one I use is Sim Toolkit Pro, because it allows me to put the banner on top with all the info that we see. Did you happen to see Tim the Tapman's first minute playing Battlefield? It's golden, pure cinema? I did, yeah. Need some Korean Air with the new livery? Wonder if someone's made it yet for the sim. Probably. Haven't any measurable rain since July 4th. Yeah, it's been crazy here as well, Ken. Hey, Ken, question. Did you ever get your Captain Canada summer camp shirt? Waldo, pretty much the same, man. It is ridiculously hot here as well, dude. Recommend Volanta if you want to log your flights. Great user-based map tracking. Base package is free, and you can see everyone in screenshots. Oh, of course, I've seen Volanta. I've used Volanta. I don't feel the need for it. But if you're into tracking flights and stuff, absolutely. Good Tokyo 300 ER long haul under 6 hours. Months ago, I did was Thai Haneda to Bangkok 5 hours and 30 minutes. That'd be nice. How do you have music from every culture? Hey, Epidemic Sounds, man. Epidemic Sounds is incredible. Volanta is quite resource heavy, though. I will say that. I do agree with you on that one. It is pretty resource heavy. Waldo, right now it's 32 degrees outside, but feels like 41 with the real feel. 32 degrees feels like 41. Anyone heard of Elevatex? It's so much better on memory than Volanta. Interesting. Boeing Aviation, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope you're well. It is Huskers, yeah. Canada uses Celsius. Excuse me. Do you know the tool Matt Smith, the flight sim YouTuber, designed before he sadly passed? I think you're talking about Bellens, Matt Davies. Is that what we're talking about? Jazza? Project Fly, that's the one. Project Fly, and I think they were making a 747 or a 380 or something. I just landed because I have all my flights on it. It would switch, but I'd have 4 years, so I'd lose all those flights. Got you. Is the Aerosoft CRJ worth it now? Yes, it is. Especially when you add the Boris AudioWorks sound pack to it. Sheesh. What about the AnyBuilds 350? Is it good? It's good now. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, solid product. His stream when he got banned on VATSIM on Final was legend, dude. He was a character, man. He was a character and a half, to say the least. Boris knows what's up. I got the 7.3 sound pack and I've done like 20 flights on it. It still sounds amazing. Yeah, it's crazy. Boris is a magician when it comes to sound packs. About to do Nuke Copenhagen Nuke in the Headwind 330 with the Air Greenland livery and got the Nuke scenery. Ooh, nice. Sounds fun. James Johnson, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. How do you split your engine sound? What do you mean? Any say intention stream soon? We'll see. Boris needs to make a 777 sound pack. The current engine sounds like a spin cycle on takeoff. I think he would do really well with the 777 sound pack. The problem is there's 3 variants of engines for the 777. So if he were to make a sound pack, he would have to make a sound pack for all 3 engine variants. I don't know. It's difficult, right? It's easier to make one for an airplane that has 1 engine variant because you can just focus on that. So we'll see. We will see. When you take off, you turn up the volume? Oh, because I have an audio mixer. You can put exclamation point mixer in chat, Dance. Recommend Elvatex over Volanta who like to track their flights better on memory. You can also see your taxi map linked to your Navigraph account and every stand labeled taxiway letters. Interesting, Keenan. We have tower online using 3-4 right, 3-5 left. Okay. We'll have to reprogram the arrival. What are the winds showing right now? Winds are calm. About to leave the coast to Japan, chat. Is that China up here? No, that's Seoul, isn't it? That's South Korea. Never mind. Don't mind me. Little geography lessons with Captain Canada. Don't mind me. Man, look at the terrain down there. It's so crazy. We gotta come back and do some flights in Japan, chat. That looks wild. Cap, how much longer will you be on the 777? This is the last stream. We usually fly the airplane for a week. You ever been to Japan, Cap? Just curious, never have? No, I would love to, Huskers. That's Detroit. A little bit far from Detroit. Hey, Cap, do you notice the Phoenix in night landings, all the exterior lights causes light fog? Yeah, dude, the volumetric lighting in Microsoft 2024 is insane. Like, even your strobe lights and beacon lights blinking, you can see the volumetric cloud, fog, humidity around you. It's crazy. Wait, Ken, I asked you and I didn't see your answer. Did you ever receive your Captain Canada summer camp t-shirt? I'm sorry, I asked that. Maybe you didn't answer, but I asked it and I didn't see your response. I just want to make sure because I gotta reach out to Teespring, man. They've been oh, you did receive it? Okay, good. Was the quality as good as last year's shirts? Cause dude, they've been slacking so bad, man. Is it safe to update GSX? I haven't, but I probably will this week. Shorts are outstanding. Looks just like 12 weeks ago. Just took 12 weeks to get them. Yeah, that's completely unacceptable. I agree with you on that one. Apparently, they're going through... Another company bought them, Ken. And that's why... Anyways, that's what I got in the email. They're completely, like, changing the way that everything is being done. So, maybe we'll stick with them for another while, and hopefully we don't have any issues this year coming up. I'm waiting for the shorter flights in the U.S., been itching for using the E-Jets even with the issues. I don't know if you'll see me in the E-Jets till they get VNAV, Alex. Once they get the VNAV, we'll take the E-Jets out, but until then, I'm not really interested. GSX 3.6.7 is perfect for 2024. I have not tried 3.6.8 that was released today. Okay. Are we there yet? Kidding. But VNAV is coming soon. We'll have it. We have it in testing. Yeah. Yeah. The VNAV's been in beta since March. Probably before March, but around March is when they announced it. Crazy, man. What is the full name of PMDG? Precision Manual Development Group. I love companies when you bitch about their lousy service. Well, we're making changes to help streamline. Yeah, exactly. It's been a nightmare, AJ. It's been an absolute nightmare. Yeah, the E-Jets are fine, Boeing Aviation. You can still fly them perfectly fine. It's the fact that the aircraft has been in early access for 3.5 years. And there's still no word on an official release of a custom autopilot, custom FMC, LNAV, VNAV. You're basically flying a glorified Microsoft default product at this point. I'll be married by the next time that comes out, and I have no idea even if I will. Should I buy the 350 or the 777? Both good airplanes. Depends what you really want to fly more. Cap, I saw you flew Qatar yesterday and was wondering what's next time you Qatar fly one of those special ones. The World Cup 2022 or the new Championship League 300 ER. That'd be fun. Hey Cap, can't stay, have a meeting, just want to drop by and say hi, have a safe flight. Flight Simmer, take care, man, have a great day, dude, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good meeting, man. Hopefully it goes nice and quick. For over 2 years, it's a highly detailed virtual coal E-jet, yes. I doubt that now any builds does the Sobo planes is more like above the M scenery planes. Yeah, much better. Meanwhile, Phoenix C20 has been worked several times over in that time span. Yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild. FSS will tell you that, you know what, and I know exactly what's happened, is they put the E-jets on the back burner. They got enough money selling the E-jets in quote-unquote early access. They took the money that they made off of the E-jets. They put all of that money and time into developing the 727. And that's why the E175 series still has no VNAV, no custom FMC, no custom autopilot. They'll tell us otherwise. They'll tell us, oh no, we have 2 separate teams working on projects. Bullshit. You maybe have 3 to 5 developers. There's no teams working on anything. Now, the 727 is good. I've heard good things about the 727, but you have to think about it as well. The 727 is as basic as they come. There's no FMC, there's no LNAV, there's no VNAV. It's literally INS, VOR to VOR, which is easy. You just tune a frequency. It's, yeah. Is Microsoft making E-jets now? I believe so, yeah, but I wouldn't hold my breath on that one. The Microsoft 737 MAX 8 is, well, we all know how good that airplane is. Any ideas on when the Pratt & Whitney engines for the FS Labs 321 Neo will be released? I have no clue, Bad Hog.
I still wait for Captain Sim big update. We get actual cockpit with switches that work. You think that come out soon, Captain? Maybe we get new E-jet with real VNAV before GTA 6. Or they pull Magnite and we all screwed. Classic flight sim developer playbook.
Yep. One would say that this has not been done before, but it has definitely been done before. Brody, thanks for support, my man. What's the lighter flicking sound, or am I going crazy? No. My guess is they were hoping the 727 money rolled in so that they could finish the E-jets. Yeah, I would agree, AJ. Yeah. What's the story with the 737 Classic? One of my favorite aircraft of all time. It's supposed to be ass. Yeah, it's... Oh, man. The product is just not good. Visually, it's not very good. The sounds are awful. And performance in the simulator is not good. It's running on an external app. Oh, and did I mention that it's $120 to outright buy the airplane, or you can do a subscription-based model. The first ever the first ever flight sim add-on to offer a subscription base, and they shit the bed. It might have worked out for them if they had actually put out a somewhat decent product, but it's not good. It's just not good. You don't see anybody flying it. You don't see anybody recommending it. Nothing. It's been, it wouldn't surprise me if within the next year or two they're completely gone off the map. Or they've completely changed their service, because it's got to be expensive running those servers, keeping track of everybody that's renting the plane or buying it on an annual subscription or whatever. Yeah, it is wild, man. Tiger Nuts, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Yeah, everybody's saying runway change, so we're going to change that right now, actually. Arrivals. What arrival were we on? We're on the dumb 8-1 alpha. I think we need to be on the dumb 9-1 alpha. Hold on, what's the route that we have? I think it was the 9-1 alpha for 3-5 right. Yeah, the 9-1 alpha, and then we want it from flights change. We want the... Oh, hold on. Let me change it to the dumb... Wait, what is it? 9-1 alpha. Okay, and then we want it probably 3-4 right? Somebody said... Hold on. I'm going to check the ATIS. Weather, ATIS... departing 3-4 left, 3-4 right, arriving 3-4 right, 3-5 left. Okay, so 3-4 right from us, and then we'll take it via MP2. Alright, so the dumb 9-1 alpha for the ILS 3-4 right will be on the Zulu from MP2 and execute that. Alright, and then we scroll through. That all looks good. Alright, perfect. And we are 315 miles from top of descent, chat. Wind's actually not too bad right now. 24 knot quartering crosswind. We're about to turn into it, but not bad on the ground speed. Overall, not too bad. Just about to devour some Chipotle chicken pasta. Ooh. I streamed that CSS 7.3 one time. Big mistake. I was hopeful for a good result. Should have known better. Yeah. But I mean, it's not really your fault, right, CST? At all. So.
Well, hello, buddy.
Tanush!
Atanu Shagawal 7,658 donated 449 rupees. Are winds changed? If they are same, why there are doing 34s?
Winds have changed. They're calm now. 0 wind. Kavik conditions. 0 wind. Kavik. So that's why we've changed. Flights. We need to remove you. We're on the ILS 3-4 right Zulu from MP2. Perfect. There's our flight plan, chat. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you again, Tanush, for the continued support, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge enough floaties to you, man. Dan said he's going to write a script that picks out everybody's currencies, the different currencies. The plane is $5 if you want to test it out for a month. No thanks. Definitely not interested. I don't need to check that out. If I really wanted to go fly a 7.3 Classic, I would just load up X-Plane and go fly the IXEG. An actual properly done. Hey Cap, I'm flying right now on VATSIM watching you during cruise. Nice, Hugo. Very good, man. Cap, I managed to delete my other account on Discord that had my phone number on. Should be able to log back in using my actual phone number now. Very good. Very good, very good. Crash that thing on Objective A. Cap, any return leg today? No, just the one leg today, Vincent. Just the one leg, my man. We're about to leave the coast of Japan. Finally, chat. We've been airborne for almost an hour and a half. The Dumo 1 Alpha with the ILS 3-4 right is so much better. Hold on. The Dumo 1 Alpha. Let's look. Dumo 1 Alpha. Done. That one, right? And then the ILS Yankee, you're saying? From there. Oh, yes. So much better. Thank you. Dumo 1 Alpha. Let's jump back in here. Doom 1 Alpha for the ILS Yankee 3-4 right. from D0500. Execute. Good. Legs. Gonna confirm that that all looks good. Look at these waypoints, dude. PU31 Alpha to XSY27 to D0500 to 501 to HSH28 to D158 Tango, D1680, and in for the runway. Perfect. Thank you, CST. Very nice routing. Brother, how did you get the wing views for PMDG? I'll show you a little bit of a trick. So what you want to do is take your camera, put it all the way over to your first officer side. Open up the camera controls, go to pilot, and then click co-pilot. Boom. Magically now, you're outside the airplane. Save this wing view. Save this view as a wing view. You can reset it. Save this as a wing view. As soon as you save it as a wing view and then re-enable it, so like let's say you save this as your wing, then you go back inside, and then if you click back outside, you'll be able to move the camera any way that you would like. So once you do that, you'll be able to go left, right, up, down, and you can set a nice wing view. You can go like into the fuselage and set a nice wing view, because if you look, that's exactly what I've done. You see how like we're kind of in the fuselage right now? And now I can move the camera, I can go back, forth, out. Just don't go back inside, because then you'll be trapped. But yeah, you can move like that. You can go inside. As soon as you like break that barrier, you're good to go. You can basically go inside the airplane. Prego. Alright, Cap, have to get going. Have a good rest of the flight, and hopefully catch you next time. Ian, take care, my man. We're going to be live next on Thursday afternoon. We'll be in the iFly Max 8. iFly Max 8. Was it annoying switching from 2020 to 2024? Yes. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yes. And they didn't make the process that seamless, to be honest with you. They could have made it so much easier for the users. We should have been able to just copy our controls over from 2020 to 2024. That's been the biggest headache. The biggest headache has been the controls, because they've changed the name on a lot of things. They've changed how things work. It's been a pain in the ass. I've been to Tokyo a few times. Great city. I have never been to Shanghai, but I heard great things. I've never been to Japan, never been to China. Would love to one day. I want to meet the person that decided the key binding process. But somebody that has never played a flight sim in their life, Tuggernuts. We've gone over this before on the channel. 100% somebody that has never used a flight sim in their life. It's one of the main things that's keeping me back from switching. Honestly, there's so many tutorials and videos out now that it makes things a lot easier. I would check out some tutorials. It took me about a solid hour and a half, I would say. And yeah. They're landing 3-4 right. Correct. That's what we have planned. 3-4 right, top of descent, 244 miles. About 30 minutes till our descent. Japan culture is amazing. It's so clean, safe, and the food is top notch. Yeah, I want to go, man. I want to go one day, Rain Man. The problem is, Rain Man, how expensive it is to go from Canada. Round trip, you're looking at probably $1,500 just on airfare. Then you have to factor in hotels, rental cars, taxis, food. it's, you know, before you're said and done, man, it's a $4,000 trip. You know, if you want to enjoy things and not feel restricted because you're on a super tight budget. Yes, he is constantly doing it, Biscoff. That's why I don't even read his messages anymore. Honestly, I see him write in chat and I just skip right over to the next person. Did you ditch 2020? No, I still have them both installed. I have them both installed. Shanghai Towers online? Correct. Yes. Is there any good camera app for Microsoft like X-Plane? You have Chaseplane. Chaseplane works in 2020 and they're working on getting it over to 2024. No rental car in Japan, excellent public transit. Actually, you're right. I would just take like the trains and substations and yeah, subways and stuff like that for sure. Ecap, how's your Monday off to? Good Monday. Can't complain, man. A few little idiots in chat, but that's normal. Plus trying to read the signs. Yeah. Pumped for my Japan trip in November. Flights are the most expensive part. You can pick up good hotel deals. Okay. I think when Chaseplane goes to 24, I'll switch. Yeah, I'm going to pick up Chaseplane when it's ready for 2024. Cap, I was going to join you today, but the other half wanted to go to Publix and Kroger before I go to work this afternoon. At least I'm off for the next 2 days. We'll try and shoot you a Discord DM. Sounds good, man. Enjoy your days off. Bob Air, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Just on a flight from Dublin to Stansted, the Phoenix 380 foot per minute touchdown. Nice. Yes, Tingo, when you continuously bring up something that we've gone over at least 15 times in the last 48 hours, probably, correct. That is rage baiting. When do you go back to school, Tingo? I'm curious. When does your school start again? Hopefully soon. Random tip, but a Costco had a cinnamon sugar pound cake. Incredible. Don't pass it up if you see it at your local Costco. That sounds good. Public transit in Japan is great too. Bullet trains, clean subways and buses. Taxis are easy to use. Sometimes language barrier is hard, but Google Translate is not that bad. Very true. Very true. Kind of miss the X-Plane landing rate. The butter in gold is always satisfying. Yeah. I've tried to convince Dan to bring his landing rate over. The problem is Microsoft doesn't have a program that speaks to the sim the way that X-Plane does. I think that's where he kind of ran into some roadblocks with it. But listen, chat, if we continuously ask him, maybe we can get Dan to rewrite the code for Microsoft. Also, air traffic control in Japan is really good. They're very professional. Yes. Cap, I should fly a 787 or A330 Neo for my overnight long haul tonight. 787. Want that guy from Dubai back to land at Shanghai. He was awesome. Dude. Any plans for your day off? Out at the farm tomorrow, and then probably flying around on the iFly Max 8 on Wednesday. Get it all ready for Thursdays and this week's stream coming up. I might even fly the iFly tonight. We'll see. And Monday streams, I would imagine a little stronger strain of stretchables are needed when deciding. Correct. Very correct. Gerard, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I'm not sure Cat may be. I don't think it's that he needs help writing the code. I just don't think there's an application. So like X-Plane has Lua, right? Fly with Lua. And that allows like scripts, external scripts to be inserted into the simulator. I don't think that Microsoft has like an app like that where you can like run scripts off of it. So it would have to be an entire like standalone app, which I think is where he's kind of running into the problem. But I'm not sure. I don't know how the others do it. I don't know how G's does it or LRM. But yeah. I have an update waiting for 2024. Do we know if it's another beta build? I believe it is, Yeti, yes. 100% Rain Man. 100%, dude. Absolutely. Are the horses happy with their new food? I don't think they've had any yet. We still have the old hay from last year. Haven't been following the Sim Update 3 coming soon? We have no clue,
Hello,
Tugger Nuts.
long-time listener, first-time caller. I pay good money to hear Chinese duel start with Chinese headphone simulation. It sounds like me so horny.
Jesus Christ. Major Mark, huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you as always. Thank you, buddy. Hate that the PMDG 7.3 wings are so robotic. I don't know if it's like we were talking about turbulence and stuff. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't hunt? No, I don't hunt. We simply have to bribe Mr. Bill Gates. Gonna try and get 3.5 left for the cargo terminal? Nice. Well, if it's tower online, just line yourself up, Tom, and then call him when you're on final. Airlines PB, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Andy, good to see you, my man. Welcome back. When are you going to land? Should be on the ground in about 45, 50 minutes. We're starting our descent in 190 miles. About 20 minutes. There's a white guy from New York who speaks fluent Chinese. Yes, I've seen his YouTube channel. It's really good, actually. He goes into, like, Chinese restaurants and then will speak, like, full-on Mandarin to people, and they're like, what the hell? And his, like, Mandarin, his Mandarin is perfect. His Chinese is perfect. You think Approach is online now, too? Oh, shit. What's arrival plan? Sorry for not paying attention. We are on the CST. What are we on again? The DOM 0 something arrival for the ILS 34 right. Just flew into Charlotte. Complete chaos. It's pouring. Damn. Hey Cap, got my Microsoft 2024 controls pretty good, but I can't get the reverse thrust to work. Yeah, the reverse thrust is weird, man. I had trouble setting it up as well, Matthew. It's a weird one. So what you have to do with the reverse thrust is you have to enable reverse thrust and then push your throttles forward. It's not like it is in 2020 where you can just use the axis to hold reverse thrust. You have to enable reverse thrust and then push your throttles all the way forward. Jose, good to see you, man. Welcome back. The Dumo 1 Alpha with the ILS Yankee 34 right. That's the one. Fladad, 24 months. 2 years, my good sir. Getting your Maple Leaf badge in chat. Huge no floaties to you, my friend, and thank you very much for 24 months of support. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fladad. Jaden, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Stopping by during lunch. Nice. What are we having for lunch today, Jaden? I'm getting quite hungry myself. Start some fried chicken. Did you get Popeyes or did you get Cane's? Or did you get Chick-fil-A? The fillet of chickens. Nabil, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Trader Joe's butter chicken? Ooh, that sounds delicious. I love butter chicken, man. I'm doing well, Nabil. How are you, man? Cane's. Did you get extra cane sauce? Hey, Tom, have you ever had their honey mustard? I recently, when I was down in Providence, we went to Raising Cane's and I tried their honey mustard. Delicious. So the hold reversers and decreased throttle doesn't work to set up reversers? No, it doesn't really, AJ. It's weird, man. It's super weird. It's you put it as decreased throttle, but that only opens the reversers, AJ. In order for the reversers to actually work, you have to push your throttles forward. You keep missing my message. Look at DM real quick. Cool shit coming soon. Oh? What in the fuck are you doing, sir? Oh my goodness. This guy's building a whole cockpit, aren't you? I already see it. What is that? That's an Airbus cockpit. Ooh. So, CST, when are we going over to your house, my man? World flight at CST's house? Is that what I'm seeing here? It kind of looks like what I'm seeing right now. Kind of looks like it. Not a fan of Cane's overall, but they have some great honey mustard. Chick-fil-A chicken with Cane's honey mustard. Ooh. Mmm. Nope, I usually just throw hot sauce all over the chicken. Dude, you gotta try the honey mustard. Try it with some hot sauce on it. It'd probably be delicious. Damn, that's badass, CST. Share with the class. Can I share the picture, CST? I have to make sure I can share it. Make sure that it's shareable. Oh, I guess CST is one free guy. And yes, bring on the world flight host, Mr. CMT himself. Hey, man. I mean, it's nothing crazy, chap, but you can obviously tell that he's got the, that looks like a full front panel for an Airbus. You have your PFDs, MFDs. Sheesh. Something's getting built. I can see it now. Had a PDQ Nashville hot sandwich the other day. Pretty darn good. Worth the heartburn. Nice. You know what's crazy, Rain Man? And I will say this. You know what the difference is? When I've had Nashville hot chickens here in Canada, they put sweet pickles on the sandwich. Bread and butter pickles. I don't know if that's a thing in the States. Bread and butter pickles, sweet pickles. When I got a Nashville chicken sandwich in the US, it comes with dill pickles. I gotta be honest with you, man. There is something so satisfying about that spicy chicken with sweet bread and butter pickles on it. Ooh, baby. I prefer the Canadian version. Looks like it's for truck sim? No, that's flight sim. That's a 320 or 330 cockpit layout. Bread and butter pickles are disgusting. Only dill pickles? Nah. Nope. Nope. I prefer the Canadian version of everything. Either way, pickles are mandatory on breaded hot chicken. 100% AJ. But I'm telling you, try it with sweet pickles. Bread and butter pickles, man. There's something that just happens. There's something magical that happens with that spicy chicken and the acidity and the sweetness from the pickles cutting the hotness from the chicken. Dude, I'm telling you. Bread and butter pickles are way down there like chunky peanut butter. No, don't be silly, Ken. That's silly. I live in Nashville. Nashville hot chicken is served with dill pickles, you heathen. I'm telling you, there's something special about it with the sweet bread and butter pickles, man. Pickles are absolutely disgusting. Simmer down now. It's the cucumber. Hey, just want to ask, I play 2020 and I have components that can handle 20 to 30 FPS now. If I upgrade the CPU from a Ryzen 5 2200 to a 7 5700, do you think it will overkill my RTX 1660 Ti? I'm not sure, Matej, to be honest with you, man. I don't know. It'll be sanded, prepped, and painted to match the Airbus colors. Got you. That actually makes sense. Do you like them on your Chick-fil-A sandwich? I always get them removed, not a fan. Pickles? Yeah, I like pickles, Will. I like pickles on the chicken sandwich. 100%. EM, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hattie B's or Prince's? Yeah, we need to go to Nashville. Pickle juice is a fantastic chaser. Chick-fil-A spicy with extra pickles. Mmm. What did you miss? We're talking about pickles. And if we prefer bread and butter sweet pickles or dill pickles on our spicy chicken sandwiches. One guy brings pickled eggs to deer camp. He usually is kicked out of the cabin nightly, hence why we get them. Disgusting. Well, yeah, that's a little much. Pickled eggs, that's, yeah. I don't know if I can get on board with that one. Just landed 321 and left an absolute crater in the runway. Can't figure out how to land after the update. Are your control sensitivities set to full linear, John? So KJax to BNA, it's a real flight. Then eat Nashville chicken. I have no clue, Aiden. For seafood, the Northeast is the way to go. Barbecue, Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, and other places to go. Yes. Yeah, by far the best barbecue I've ever had was when I was down in Texas. Ate a meatball with cheese? That sounds good too. Gab, thanks for the stream. I can now enjoy something after the first day of school. Already first day of school. Wow. That's crazy, man. The kids here don't go back for like another month. Why not Beijing? Shanghai.
Well, hello, buddy.
At Honorary 2448 donated $5. I understand the bread and butter pickles thing. Remember, I'm telling you to do Polly and Pete's at CFA, and jalapenos and pineapple pizza. It works.
Wait, I understand bread and butter pickles thing. Remember, I'm telling you, Polly and Pete's at Chick-fil-A, a jalapeno and pineapple pizza. I'd be down for that, AJ. I'd be down for that in a heartbeat. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thanks so much for the continued support, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, my man. Oh, I'm getting chat errors now. It won't let me type in my own chat. Oh, there we go. Jalapeno, pineapple, and bacon. That'd be good. Yep. The only upside to flying the 350 IRL is that I got a lot of different places and get to try a lot of different foods. 100%. 100%. Oh, that's okay, Tingo. You don't have to. Pineapple does not go on pizza. Yes, it does. What's the difference between ZBAA and ZBAB airports? Only altitude above sea. I don't know. I think your term times for school are the same as in the UK cap. I have a 12-year-old and a 7-year-old. They started on like a cat and dog after day 2. Roll on the 8th of September. Yeah, same time, Jordan. Yeah. They start in September and they finish, I think it's like first week of June. They're usually done. Like it's all exams and stuff. First week of June. I'm pretty sure. Is the performance FPS in 2024 solved? No, it's not, Sólríkt. I'm using what's called auto FPS to help maintain the FPS. If you're curious or interested in auto FPS, there's some great tutorials and videos out there on YouTube. They'll explain it a lot better than I can. But essentially it just changes your terrain level of detail and your object level of detail. The two things that affect the sim performance the most. Speaking of Chick-fil-A, get the grilled nuggets and a mix of sweet and spicy sriracha in with the nuggets. Yes, somebody was telling me to do that. Might have been you, Matthew, but yes. It's late July. They finish for summer here. They have roughly 7 weeks here. 7 weeks too long. Damn. Yeah, they have 8 weeks here. 8 weeks off, I believe. You don't go back for another 2 weeks? Yeah. 0 winds is live weather working? Yep, I know, right? We should be close to top of descent. 85 miles, Mr. Huskers. About 10 minutes. Just going to put in our descent winds and 86 miles. Yep. One of his Beijing capital, the other one is the same but has 2 runways. I read incorrectly your airport arrival. Ah, you're good. My kid started this week. My son starts kindergarten, but not till Thursday. Stuck at home with him. Damn. That's fun, though. Pair of landings on the 3-4, some ATC, too. Yes. Apparently there's some ATC. Looks like we have approach and tower online. How do you choose where to fly next? I mean, I check out Flight Radar 24. I check the flight suggestion channel on the Discord. There's a lot of different avenues that I use. Got the 321 ahead of me, cramping my speed. Uh-oh. Just fly past him. Or is he at the same altitude? FYI, they changed your approach. Uh-oh. What did they give you? Did they give you the one we had originally planned? The 9 Alpha or whatever it is? Maybe I should go back to the original one we had. Now setting up your flight from Sao Paulo to Quito in the 777. Nice. Do you have wind wing panels? Do you like them? I don't have any, Rain Man. Yeah. School, when I went around 50 years ago, started Tuesday after Labor Day and got back the week after Father's Day, first week of September and the third week of June. Yep. Probably about the same here. The dumb 9-2 Alpha with the ILS 3.5 left. Oh, okay. He changed your approach in the middle of the approach? Interesting. Are you flying cargo, CSD? Is the guy from Fresno controlling? Yeah. Oscars. 3 education's enough for me. No school, universities, college, just hard work now. There you go. In Japan, we go Monday, Saturday, start at the beginning of August, and finish in late June. Got you. This is what happens when a narrow body flies with the big boys. He gets pushed around. Chat 2 seconds, I'll be right back. All right. Okay. So CST said they changed to Unit 321. Okay, the dumb 92 Alpha. So the dumb 92 Alpha. Okay. And then change this. I'm still going to plan for the 3-4 right. The ILS Zulu from MP2. Alright. The dumb 9-2 Alpha. Good. For the ILS Zulu 3-4 right from MP2. Execute. Good. Top of descent. 32 miles, chat. Why is my character back? Like, I hate how they do this. You just, like, during certain views, you randomly have a character now. What are you doing? That's not creepy at all, right, chat? He's even blinking. Uh, 25 miles. The dumb 9-2 Alpha has us initial descent. Oh yeah, we got to go to meters. Like 7,000 feet initially probably is what we'll do. 7,000. Absolutely, B6 for sure. Take a moment to remember FSX with the amazing and so awesome how far we've come along. Absolutely. Looks too young to be a 777 captain. I agree. All right, what is our descent speeds? Mach 825. We'll go /290. Oh, 0.82 /290. There we go. Any of the handcrafted airports in 2024 good? They're okay, Tugger Nuts. If there's a payware version of the airport, I would promise you that it's probably 10 times better. Absolutely, Rain Man. I think that deters a lot of people as well, man. It's kind of crazy. They're screaming for a pilot outage and shortage, and but then you have stuff like this going on where it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars just to get your license. What is my auto FPS target? 60 Horizon, 60 FPS. Push the meters button. You want to see if it's simulated? I believe it is. Yeah, it is. We're currently at 11,583 meters. It is simulated, so we have it there if we need it. Yeah, 2024 is a very quick install. Look, I just ordered a Kappa Double Double. Should be at your door. Why, thank you. Fuse whether to get the PMDG 777 or the Any Builds 350. Any advice? I already have the Phoenix A320 at the moment. I don't have any Boeing aircraft to fly. Go with the 777 then. I mean, they're both great airplanes. I don't think you'll regret either purchase, whatever you decide on getting. But if you have no Boeing planes and you want to fly Boeing, just go with that one. Yes, China and Russia use meters. I think they're the only two countries that use meters and not feet. I could be wrong, but thoughts on Battlefield 6? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the beta, man. Obviously some things to figure out, but I enjoyed it. Pre-arrival information. Expect to follow the dumb 92 Alpha arrival. ILS approach runway 35 left. Please maintain 4,800 meters at Dumet. Please contact me on 120.3 at 10 nautical miles before Dumont. Alright. So he wants us at 4,800 meters. 4,800 meters? What is that? 4,800 meters is 16,000 feet. Alright. So that's our initial descent. It's pretty cool that they send that over to you. And he did set us up for the ILS 35 left. So we're going to change that. ILS, I guess it would be Zulu 35 left from MP2. I'm assuming. Probably makes the most sense. Alright. So we'll quickly change that. We'll come down here. We'll select the arrival. That's good. And he wants the ILS Zulu 35 left via MP2. And we'll execute that. Good. Descent is now. There's our descent. Perfect. Aired, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Battlefield 6 was so good today, I had to play Battlefield 1. Nice. If you press the meters button, isn't that 16k meters now? No. 4,800 M stands for meters, 16,000 feet. Cap, will you stream Battlefield 6 in the upcoming beta? Yes, Thursday night we'll probably do another one. You gonna play the new Mafia? We'll wait and see. I don't know. Here's my thing with the Mafia games. I really like them, Jaden, but I feel paying full price for a Mafia game is kind of a letdown. Usually if you wait like 6 months or so, the game is like 50 to 75% off because it's just a single player game, right? Need to challenge Jeff to a golf tourney? Does he play golf? Cap, didn't he say 4,800 meters? 4,800 meters, we're at 4,880. It just said, please do not descend below 4,800 meters. So we just set 16,000, 4,880. Perfect.
Well, hello, buddy.
You can't set 4,800.
B6X donated $4.99.
B6.
I refuse to become a member, not for any reason, just because so I donate. Does anybody know how to make range rings and custom waypoints on Citation X?
Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you for the $5 donation, and I wouldn't be the one to ask, but I'm sure somebody in chat knows how to do that. I would not be the one. Right, let's start our descent checklist, shall we, friends? Recall is checked. Good. Notes are good. We're going to go auto brake position number 4. Good. Landing data and minimums. Let's go to our NitRef tab. We'll go 145 on the VAP speed. Perfect. And minimums for the ILS 35 left. No, ILS, thank you. 162 on the minimums. 162. We'll set that. Oh,
well, hello, buddy.
Locally Luke. Thanks so much, buddy. Says, in time to watch the landing. My man. Thanks for support, Luke. Appreciate you, buddy, as always. Thank you, man. Incredibly kind. God, I hate the scroll wheel acceleration on this sometimes. All right, 162 on the barrel mins. Good. That is all set. That is all good. Wonderful. All right. So landing data, VRF at minimums is good. Approach briefing is complete. Perfect. Next is altimeters, which happens at like 10,000 feet, 9850. And the weather is currently showing winds, I believe, are still calm. Winds are calm, and QNH is 1004. 1004. Good. Pre-selected. Ready to go. Luke, thanks so much for the support, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. And Jaden, celebrating 37 months, is back to work. No floaties, Cap. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thanks for hanging out, Jaden. Hope you had a good lunch, man, and hope you have a good rest of your day, buddy. Thursday to Sunday, early access beta with 2 more maps. Yes, and new game modes. What's that, Rajat? Someone might have mentioned it, but a new beta build dropped earlier. Correct. I don't think I'm on it. I think I'm on the previous to that, but... Alright, Shanghai approach is going to be on 120.3. We'll bug that up. 120.3. Good. Do you like Battlefield 6? I do. I do. Backup just had a usual 20-minute taxi out of Eham. Woof. You shouldn't fly American planes. Boycott the USA. Interesting. Interesting comment, if I do say so myself. Very interesting. All right, 120.3. Welcome to Monday, chat. All right.
6785, turn right heading 010, clarify approach runway 34 right.
010 for approach 34 right for Japan 678.
6785, descend maintain 600 meters.
600 meters, Japan 6785.
61153, descend maintain 5,100 meters on standard.
He's right, fly Canadian planes.
Meters,
We dash 8s all day. Shanghai approach, good evening. Air China 920 with ATIS Golf. Approaching Dumet.
Liner 20, Shanghai first, set score 2444.
2444. 2444. Dash 8's in global. Yeah. Q400 Frontier Canada Airways. Correct.
Air China 779 fully established 35 left.
Air China 779, connect to Tower 118.8, connect.
Do you ever fly the 777-200? We'll see.
Tower 118.8, 779, thanks.
China Southern 8310.
Southern 8310, Shanghai first, set score 3377.
2277 on squawk, China Southern 8310.
Chimera 6785, reduce speed to 180 knots.
Is it Air China or China Air? Air China. Okay, good.
China Southern 8310, disregard.
Already getting the Monday blues.
H10 Shanghai approach, do max minor 1 Alpha arrival as per runway 3.
Been a great week in the 777. It has, man. Did some cargo ops, did some passenger ops. It's been fun. Been a good week, dude.
Transit. Today, 1153, reduce speed to 250 knots.
Reduce speed 250 knots, FedEx 5153.
Action on 920 Shanghai approach radar identified. So the do max minor 1 Alpha arrival as per the runway 35 left.
We'll expect the ILS 35 left. Thanks. Air China 920.
You're transmitted, you can 1 Alpha arrival, China Southern 8310.
Transit the H10 do max minor 1 Alpha arrival.
One Alpha arrival, China Southern 300.
Yeah, approaching towers online.
The H10 descent maintain 2,400 meters, Greenwich 1004.
Was that for me?
The H10 descent maintain 2,400 meters on Greenwich 1004.
This is Sim Update 3 beta.
700 meters, QNH 1004, China Southern 300.
The H10 negative 2,400 meters.
2,400, China Southern 200. Japan Air 6785, would you like me over the tower?
Japan 768, correction, Japan 6785, connect to tower 118.8, connect.
Over the tower 118.8, Japan 6785.
Section 920 Shanghai approach, maintain 4,800 meters on standard, reduce speed to 250 knots.
4,800 meters and we'll reduce speed 250 knots. Air China 920. Interesting that he's keeping us so high. We're well above profile now. Any issues on the Sim Update 3 beta? I haven't found any. Nope.
Cancel the H10 redirector, turn left heading 270.
270, China Southern 8300.
Captain complaining about being high.
Approach Jetstar 2006 on a dummet, 9 to Alpha
shit.
arrival for runway 35 left.
I wonder if we can get closer to 4,800. We can go, yeah, 15.8.
2806, Shanghai approach, Sasquatch 2606.
2606 for 2006.
Today, 5153, descent maintain 4,200 meters.
Descend and maintain 4,200 meters, FedEx 5153.
Yeah, it's weird with meters. Might get some vectors. I'm sure he'll get us down in the meantime.
Cancel the H10, transfer runway 235 left, redirect arrival.
I dare to say feet. What's that in feet?
Sorry, sir,
What's that in freedom units, please, sir?
Cancel the H10, transfer runway 235 left, redirect arrival.
Sorry, you're breaking up there. Can you say that in chat, please?
Did you do the full clean install like Asobo recommended in the latest beta, or just cleared the cache? I did a full install, but that was like before they suggested you do that. I did a fresh install anyways.
Phoenix Flight 153, descend maintain 3,600 meters.
3,600 meters, FedEx 5153.
China 920 are following Dumas Ladder 1 Alpha. China 920 redirect arrival, turn right heading 330.
Yes, we're on the 9-1 Alpha, and we'll turn, sorry, right heading, what for China 920? We've set the right arrival.
China 920, turn right heading 330.
Right 330. We're on the right arrival, right? We're on the 9-2 Alpha. Did he not want us on the 9-2 Alpha?
FedEx 5153.
Orange liner 2806, Shanghai first radar identified. Follow Dumas liner 1 Alpha arrival.
How to autoland the PMDG? Just arm approach. Make sure that the airport can do an autoland.
Orange liner 2806, Dumas liner 1 Alpha arrival. Further runway 34 right.
Is that for Jetstar 28?
Shanghai approach China Southern 8310.
I'm not sure, James.
Left, ready whenever.
China Southern 8310,
You said 1 Alpha?
1,500 meters, speed 220 knots.
1,500 meters, speed 220 knots, China Southern 8310.
Phoenix Flight 153, descend maintain 1,800 meters.
1,600 meters, FedEx 5153.
Phoenix Flight 153,
Well, hello, buddy.
1,800 meters.
1,800.
Wants you on the 9 Mike Alpha?
Orange liner 2806, descend maintain 4,800 meters on standard radar identified.
There is no 9 Mike Alpha.
We will expect the
There's only the 9-1 Alpha, the 9-2 Alpha, or the 9-3.
206.
China 920, descend maintain 3,600 meters on standard.
3,600 meters on standard, Air China 920. 3,600. Level change. Ask him. We're just gonna... I'm assuming that's obviously the arrival he wanted us on. It's okay. He's gonna vector us.
Phoenix Flight 153, make an orbit left of track.
Sorry, say again for FedEx 5153.
Phoenix Flight 153, you are now too high, make an orbit left of track.
So you want us to stay left of track, you said?
Make an orbit.
Phoenix Flight 153, for make an orbit left of track.
Orbit left of track, got it. Sorry about that. FedEx 5153.
China Southern H310, turn left heading 170.
That's 170, China Southern 8310.
Air China 920, descend maintain 3,000 meters, KNH 1004.
3,000 meters, 1004. Air China 920. Alright, 3,000 meters. Good. Landed 5 gifted members. My man, huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for your support. Appreciate you. Incredibly kind. Thank you, man. Guys, if you just got a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you. Appreciate you, buddy.
Turn left heading 260.
Left turn 260 for Air China 920.
Phoenix 5153, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, FedEx 5153.
China Southern H310, descend maintain 900 meters.
Copy that. Over. The guy's doing a really good job, though, I gotta say. He's probably out of his comfort zone having to speak English.
900 meters, 3,000 feet.
Oh. Someone hit him with the feet. Are the clouds? The clouds are set to ultra. Clouds are on ultra.
3,600 meters for 20 of those.
Using meters, it's just different. Like if you flew over here all the time, it would be fine.
And that was 900 meters.
But for us, we usually don't, right?
Flight 153, turn left heading 340.
So it's weird for us, but if you fly in Russia, you fly in China a lot.
Flight 153, descend maintain 1,200 meters.
1,200 meters, FedEx 5153.
China Liner 20, descend maintain 2,100 meters, KNH 1004.
2,100 meters, 1004. Air China 920. $2,100 meters, 6,900 feet. I have no clue, Tingo. I don't know.
1000 turns left heading 080, reduce speed
1004 on the QNH. Look up when you think the next long haul will be. Probably not this week coming up, probably the following week when we're back in the 350. We're going to do a split week of the 350 and the Phoenix.
Reduce speed to 250 now.
250, 20 of those.
You've flown to islands like Fiji and stuff in 2024? I have not. We'll have to do that though.
Flight 153, turn left heading 310.
How do you set meters? You hit this guy right here.
310, FedEx 5153.
Meters. I'm going to pause the music now. Turn our sim sounds up. Coming up on 10,000 feet, so we'll make sure that this is on, these are on. Good. We're basically overflying the airport right now. Somewhere here. There it is, right there. I have a funny feeling getting to our gate's going to be interesting.
Well, hello, buddy.
Tanush, thanks so much, man. Drop another 179 rupees. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for your support.
Maintain 3,000 meters.
Says, what's the intercept altitude? Why they use meters? They use meters in this part of the world, and I'm not sure what the intercept is. The intercept is 2,900 feet. It's weird that everything's in feet, not meters.
600 meters, 5153.
China 920, return left heading 170 and speed 220 knots.
Left 170, speed 220 knots. Air China 920.
China Souza A310, turn left heading 020, clear cross, approach runway 35.
220. Left 170.
020, cleared left, 35 left. China Souza A310.
Today, 1153, speed 180 knots. Today, 1153, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, FedEx 5153.
2,900 feet is not correct. You should follow China RVSM. What the fuck, dude?
China Liner 20, contact to approach on 121.1 today.
Contact approach 121.1. Air China 920. Bye-bye. Thank you for the ATC. Great job.
Good day.
121.1.
City 1153.
Good. Approach hello, Air China 920, heading 170, speed 220, descending 2,100 meters.
Air China 920, hello, Shanghai approach. Contact, continue to descend to 1,200 meters on QNH 1004.
Alright, 1,200 meters on QNH 1004, Air China 920. 1,200 meters. Alright. Which is 4,000 feet.
Well, hello, buddy.
GMCDH donated 20 Canadian dollars.
Thank you, buddy.
Heard a most amusing discussion with regards to freedom units. My colleague asked a North American crew to descend altitude 5,000 feet any 1,013. He replied quickly, certainly descend to 60,000 inches.
Could you imagine, man? Huge no floaties to you, Mr. GMC. Thank you for the support, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. Alright, altimeter's done. Good. Next is our landing checklist. We'll get speed brakes armed. Good.
1,200 meters.
Hope you had a good landing, CST. Thanks for flying, dude. Appreciate you. All this traffic probably got us some ATC. Tower's going to be on 18.8.
920 confirm. 1,200 meters is about 3,900 feet.
Yep, 1,200 meters. We have 3,900 feet plugged. Air China 920. Guessing this is our last flight in the 777. Yep. We're off to the iFly Max 8 next week.
Alpha 2806, descend question, reduce speed to 180 knots. 180, 2806. Alpha 920, turn left heading 080.
Left turn 080, Air China 920.
Alpha 920, descend to 900 meters, about 3,000 feet.
900 meters, thanks, Air China 920. Any builds 330 within the next couple of weeks as well, man. We've got a lot of planes to fly. A lot of planes to fly, a lot of time.
Air China 920, speed 180 knot, please.
180, Air China 920. All right, 180, we're going to get flaps 5 out. 180. Any builds 340? Well, that's not out yet. Remind him you're Canadian and we use meters too. Nice. A little bit bumpy coming through those clouds. Yeah, we're fine now. It's going to give us a left turn to intercept. Any second.
Alpha 920, turn left heading 020, clear for ILS approach, runway 35 left.
Right, left turn 030, cleared for the ILS 35 left approach, Air China 920.
Alpha 920, turn left heading 020.
020, thank you. All right, 020, beautiful. Let's arm our localizer. Good. Is the Beluga for 2024 any good? Who made the Beluga? The AnyBuilds Beluga? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever flown that, actually. Hope they learned from their 350 release. Some optimizations would be great on the 340. Correct. Ever thought China's landscape would be so green?
Turn right heading 260.
I don't know how good the ortho imagery is out here, but...
260 for 20.
You flew an X-plane years ago? I did, yeah. Beluga's basically the same as the 330? True. The one we flew in X-plane was based off the A300. You hear that tornado siren, AJ? Alright, there's localizer captured. We'll arm approach now. Good.
2806, turn right heading 310, clear for ILS approach, runway 34 right.
Here in Europe, we decide to use the MMCM inches, feet, meters. Only thing we don't really use is in cents. Why do they use meters instead of feet? I'm not sure, man. China and Russia, I believe, are the only two places that use meters, I think. Pretty cool approach, though. A lot of fields down there.
China 920 meeting speed 180 knots until 8 DME.
180 till 8 DME, Air China 920. In Russia, the winds are measured in meters. Yep, same here in China. All right, friends, I believe once we're down on the ground, we're vacating to the right. I think. Yep. So probably hit Delta 4, I would think. We'll see. Return flight? Nah, just the one leg today, man. All right, we're about to capture glide slope.
China 920, contact Pudong Tower on 1. Sorry, Pudong Tower on 118.8 today.
118.8, thanks for ATC. We'll see you soon, Air China 920. All right, 1188, and then we have 21.7 for ground frequency. Tower, hello, Air China 920, ILS 35 left.
Air China 920, from Tower QNH 1004, wind count, runway 35 left, clear stand.
2500.
1004, 35 left, clear to land, Air China 920. All right, gears coming down. Flaps 15 degrees.
Cargo apron, or you want to just park somewhere and turn it?
We'll be making our way back towards the cargo side.
Not for me.
Cargo ramp.
Alrighty, speed check, flaps 20. We're 6 miles out. We'll reduce final approach speed now, which was 145. 145 is coming in. Good. Speed check, flaps 25 degrees. Give you a nice little wing view. Those flaps coming out. Very nice, very nice. We'll go ahead and start our recording. Beautiful. I'll throw on the yoke cam. Sounds will go up. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Just going to let the aircraft settle here. It was a little bit weird. All right, perfect. My airplane.
People complain that I use both imperial and metric units. To be quite frank, I don't give a shit about you bastards. I say what is probably all, and I say what I bloody well like.
I'm assuming that was Mr. GMC. Thank you for the continued support, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. Alrighty, landing checklist is complete. We're looking good, friends. Looking real good. 1,000 feet. Speed's good, altitude's good. Cleared to land, vacating to the right. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Show the channel some love. That would be greatly appreciated.
And tower, just 2806 pilot, 34 right. That's 2806 for tower, QH 1004, wind count, 34 right, 1004, clear to land, 34 right, 2806. Select 5153, cross runway 3 for that.
Cross 34 left, FedEx 5153.
300. Approaching minimums. 100. Minimums.
Continue.
20. 10.
Just hold it, chat. Just hold it. Beautiful. Nose down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating.
21.7 for FedEx 5153, thanks, we'll
70 knots. Reversers are stowed. Manual braking. And we'll vacate here to the right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Shanghai. Very nice. Bring you back up into the flight deck. Very nice. Very, very nice. And we have vacated onto Delta 5. Tower China vacated Delta 5.
China 920, right turn, Papa 4. Hold short of runway 35 right.
Right turn, Papa 4, hold short 35 right. Air China 920. Alrighty. Landing lights are going off. Our runway turnoffs are going off. Taxi lights on. Strobe lights off. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and clean up the ground spoilers and flaps. What throttle quadrant do I use? I'm using the Thrustmaster Boeing throttle quadrant.
Air China 920, cross runway 35 right.
Cross runway 35 right, Air China 920. Alrighty, stopping our flight time as well, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Very nice, friends. That's good. Let's spool up the APU. Good. We'll see what stand they give us. We've got our taxi instructions ready to go, chat. We're cleared to cross the runway. How do you do a walk around outside in Microsoft 2024? Hit Shift C. Shift C.
Tower Delta 2006 vacated Golf 5. Delta 205.
Machine cap, see you on Thursday. Take care, Harry.
Left turn Romeo 4. Hold short of runway 3. Question right and Golf, then Golf, Romeo 5.
Hold right here.
Hold short of runway 3 for left.
We'll see which way it gives us now.
Right on Golf, left on Romeo 5 and 4 short, 3 for left for 2806. Air China 920, contact ground 121.7.
121.7, thanks for ATC, great job. Air China 920, see you. Ground hello, Air China 920, cross 35 right, Papa 4.
Air China 920, put on ground, turn right taxi via Alpha, Tango 4, hold short Echo.
Right turn Alpha, Tango 4, hold short Echo, Air China 920. Alright, so this should be our first right onto Alpha right here.
FedEx
So
5153, hold position.
Tango 4,
FedEx 5153.
hold short Echo. Alright, Tango 4 Echo. Good.
FedEx 5153, taxi via Tango 4, Echo, Lima 18, stand 617.
Tango 4 Echo Lima 18, and then can we get the stand one more time, FedEx 5153?
FedEx 5153, stand 617.
Stand 617, FedEx 5153, thanks.
Beautiful scenery. A little bit heavy on FPS, but beautiful scenery. Correct, CST, yeah. I agree, buddy. Alright, all the way down to Tango 4, left on Tango 4, and then he wants us holding short Tango 4 Echo, which is right there. Perfect. Perfect, 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 chat. That was a great flight. 2.5 hours over to Shanghai. Beautiful scenery, gorgeous approach, good vectors. It was great. WF. These are the same guys that do that do Hong Kong, right? Hong Kong scenery is also fantastic.
FedEx 5153, hold position. You are on the wrong direction.
Uh-oh. Bad boy, FedEx.
Yeah, sorry about that holding position.
FedEx 5153, now 10 left. Hold short, Tango 3.
Thanks, Aiden. Appreciate it, man. And thank you for the suggestion.
Ground Jetstar 2006 at Romeo 5.
Orange line 2A06, Pudong ground taxi via Romeo 5, Lima 08, gate 79.
They do, Mark. They
Romeo
really do, man.
5, Lima 08, gate 79, 206.
And the Jetstar Japan call sign is orange line.
So next time,
no
Cap, have to go.
Jetstar.
Thanks for nice streams and flight. No worries, Dan. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you.
For 2006.
Yeah, ground. Sorry, FedEx 5123. I thought you said down Tango 4. Looks like we're on Tango 4. You want us to just jump over to the next one here? Tango 3.
FedEx 5153, A from now 10 left, taxi via Tango 3, hold short, Foxtrot.
Left Tango 3, hold short Foxtrot, FedEx 5153.
What airline is that? Yaman? Very cool. Should do the new Flair Airlines ops from Montreal, the Nuke. They're doing that one as well? Sheesh.
Yeah, China 920, continue taxi via Tango 4, Foxtrot, Romeo 5, Lima 08, gate A1.
I think I got this. All right, we'll continue taxi Tango 4, Foxtrot, Romeo 5, Lima 5 for stand 81, Air China 920.
Yeah, China 920, negative. After Romeo 5 is Lima 08, gate A1.
Lima 08, gate 81. Thank you, Air China 920. All right, so we're here. He wants us to go Foxtrot to Romeo 5 to Lima 08 for stand 81. Perfect. Good. All right, GSX. I wonder if we'll be able to find our stand. Gate 81. No.
Victor 6 Tango 2 Echo 在 Echo 洞前等待
This one.
发现利马2栋 Victor 6 Tango 2 Echo 洞前等待机上到快
Tom's in the penalty box. Bad boy. Bad boy. I think he's going to get taxiing around now. Gap, how's your 3080 hold up with 10 gigs of VRAM? Heard a lot of complaints about VRAM management. I mean, it could be better. That's for damn sure. It still struggles.
5153, continue taxi via Foxtrot, Echo 8, Lima 18, stand 617.
Foxtrot, Echo 8, Lima 18, stand 617, FedEx 5153, thanks.
Taxiing around here is almost as bad as taxiing in, like Rome or somewhere like that. Maybe not Rome. What is it? The Spanish airports are usually pretty bad. Which airport am I thinking of? Barcelona's pretty bad. How is the built-in frame gen for 24 FSR3? Working pretty well, actually. I find it works better than the frame gen mod for me. Yeah, Madrid. Madrid and Barcelona are brutal. Alright, Romeo 5. Just make sure we got this. Foxtrot, Romeo 5, Lima 08 for stand 81. So like this, like this, like this, like that. Simple enough, right, chat? Next left. Oh, YouTube died. Alright, we're back. Okay, that's good. We can stop our replay. We've got that to watch. Good. How does AntoniBaldo 330 fly? Haven't flown it, Sean, since the first, day of release. Do I need FSR 3 if I have auto FPS? Yes. I would use both. How do you get rid of random planes at airports? Depends which scenery you're talking about. A lot of developers will choose if you want to add static airplanes or not. AntoniBaldo 330 is nice to fly. Okay. Good news. Happened to the face cam? Too hot right now, man. We're in the middle of a massive heat wave and my AC can't keep up. You tried using the VRAM Plus for auto FPS? I use it with 16 gigs of VRAM on 1440p. I have not. Headwind 330? I'd rather fly the AntoniBaldos. Any fire smoke? Yep. We can smell it as soon as you go outside. Got static planes at every airport, and I think that's what's causing the FPS drop. Yeah, so Sammy, in your Microsoft settings, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the graphics, I think it is, the global graphic options or whatever, you'll see there's a setting in there. You'll have to turn it off. FSR 3 and auto FPS, correct. That is what we are using, my friend. Alright, here's our gate. 8-1. Beautiful scenery here, man. Looks fantastic. Look at that jet bridge. It's cool as hell. Scenery at both ends is really good today.
Dynasty 69 Pudong ground, turn right, taxi via Foxtrot, Romeo 5, gate 77.
Alrighty. And there we have it, friends. Park brake goes on. Upstairs, confirm APU is on. APU generator is on as well. Beautiful. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Great. Beacon light is off. Fuel pumps go off. Seatbelt sign is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Shanghai for the first time in a long time. Let's go and request deboarding. We'll jump outside. We'll have a look-see here at our beautiful airplane. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Oh, wrong button again. That's the one I was looking for. And there we have it, friends. Beautiful looking airplane. Let me get this set properly. There we go. Beautiful. There we have it. Successful flight from Tokyo to Shanghai. No, we don't need ground power. That is good. Very good, friends. Wow, two very drastic landing differences. Sim Toolkit Pro gave us a 121 on the landing, 1.02 G. This one gave us 192, 1.12 G. Interesting. Very different numbers. That's where you never know what to believe. You have two landing rate calculators and they both give you completely different numbers. Very, very weird. What a beautiful flight today, friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Remember, guys, if you're on your way out, if you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Show the channel some love. That would be very, very much appreciated. I enjoyed today's flight. And I suggest anybody that has these airports or wants to pick up some cool airports to do some Asiana ops or something like that. These are definitely some welcomed additions to our airport list. All right, let's jump inside. We'll go ahead and restart the Kutal script. Good. We'll come back down here. We'll go to doors. We're going to close all doors. Good. That should be happening now. Jump outside and have a look. Good. Doors are all closing. Perfect. And I will get the aircraft ready to go. Panel state load. Final. Wait for the doors to close. Where do you get free scenery? Like the freeware stuff that I use? fs.to. Flightsim.to. Best place to get all of your add-ons. Freeware. They even do payware stuff now, but... oh no, I'm driving right now. I think school traffic. Uh-oh. We're going to get you. All right, let's execute that. Give that a second to run through all of its checks. Perfect. Engine should be spooling on. Good. We'll jump back inside. We'll make sure our flaps are set to 25 degrees. We'll also make sure that all of our lights are on that we had when we were landing. That's good. That's good. Beautiful. Cool. Give it 2 seconds for the engines to spool up. Make sure our flaps are going all the way down. And then we'll watch our replay here, friends. What's your turbulence in FS24 if you have real cat turb? Low. Reyes. Should be on low. All right. Let's jump into our replay, shall we here, friends? We'll hit the replay button. Yep, don't worry about that. Seems to do that every time we fly this for whatever reason. Bring this all the way forward. We'll go from right about there. Resume replay. Let's jump outside. Gorgeous. Let's have a view here from back behind the aircraft. Let's see how we did, chat. Let's see how we did. It's a good view right there. Take it in. United XLR's plans to nuke next year. Ooh, what a bird. You don't realize how absolutely massive this aircraft is. It is a behemoth of an airplane. Behemoth. Especially the 300 ER. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's see how she looks on replay, chat. There's the power cut, the slight flare, holding it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect arrival, friends. I would definitely agree with the 191 on that one. Whatever G's gave us, I would say that that's probably the correct number. I would agree that that was probably a 191. You can see we came down on the main struts a little bit heavier than we normally do. I would say that was a 191. I agree with that number. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that number either. She was a beauty, chat. She was a beauty. I'm going to take this time now to thank my mods, my donators, and my sponsors. Thank you guys all so much for everything you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this just wouldn't be possible. I say it every stream, but I truly do mean it. You guys are what makes this whole thing go around. So thank you all so much for your support. I really truly do appreciate it. To everybody else that cannot support with a monetary value, but supports the streams through smashing the thumbs up button, flying on VATSIM with me, controlling on VATSIM, just hanging out in chat, being a good person, appreciate you guys just as much. Thank you everybody for the continued support of this channel. I really hope you guys enjoyed the PMDG 777 in Microsoft 2024 this week. We did a little bit of everything. We flew the freighter around. We flew the 730. We flew the 300 ER around. It was a lot of fun. I really hope you guys enjoyed this week as much as I did streaming for you. It was a very busy week with the Battlefield release, the Battlefield beta, and trying to plan longer flights here in the 777. But I had a lot of fun, and again, I hope you guys did as well. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all. This week coming up on Thursday, we'll be in the iFly Max 8, probably the aircraft I've been looking forward to the most. That is the airplane that I cannot wait to get in and fly. So that's probably, that will be the plan for Thursday. And for the rest of the week coming up here, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we'll be in the iFly Max 8. We'll do some flights probably in the US, Canada, and then we'll probably do some flights over in Europe as well. There's some new scenery that I want to check out that was sent over to me. We've got Newcastle and Birmingham to check out next week in the iFly Max 8. So should be a very fun week, and can't wait to try the iFly Max 8 in 2024. A lot of people have been saying it's been really good. Probably one of my favorite airplanes in 2020, so hopefully that translates over to 2024, which I'm sure it is. Probably actually going to take it out flying tonight. We'll see how I'm feeling, but we'll most likely take it out tonight and maybe do some flights, get everything all set up and ready to go. All right, friends, thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate y'all. Have yourselves a great Tuesday. Have a great Wednesday. Have a great Thursday. Well, no, I'll see you all on Thursday. So have a great Monday. Have a great Tuesday. Have a great Wednesday. And I look forward to seeing you guys all on Thursday back in the iFly Max 8. Happy landings, my friends. See